Chat, we're here. I was fighting with it. I'm sorry. It took 4 tries of me resetting the game, and then I had to verify the integrity, and then I had to try and force it to try and update, and then something updated. I don't know if it was a mod or what, but then I opened it again, and it didn't work, and then I was like, what the hell's going on? Chat, hopefully, we were talking about, hopefully it's stable enough. I'll even show you guys. Chat, there's nothing in here. Chat, there's not a single thing in here. There's Harmony, Progress Renderer, Core, and Odyssey. I don't even have the other DLCs in here. So I'm hoping you can see all of the yellow over here, and I'm ignoring it. Some of it is updated, which I am happy about. The problem was I couldn't even get it to read the DLC. I kept porting it in, and because I last opened our anomaly save, it kept showing up with only anomaly. So I had to disable all of the other DLCs, and then I put everything back in, and then I restarted, and then it still didn't do it. So then I closed out of Steam, and then it still wouldn't show up. And then I tried putting all the DLCs back in, and then I restarted Steam again, and then it finally downloaded properly, I think, and it gave it to me. So chat, we're gonna hope and pray. We're gonna hope. Okay? There's also the potential for a lot of people to show up today. There's also the potential for a lot of people to show up today, so chat, let's be kind. Chat, it'll be fine. I went through and I upsubbed from a couple of them that I know I don't need anymore, like Diary never worked. What was another one? There was like a couple of them that I just went through and I just cleared out because I know I wasn't using them and we don't need them in the long play games, so hopefully this works. There's only a couple that are yellow, so maybe we will be able to go back to our old ones, so we'll see. See, the mod manager that I was using never got updated to 1.5, and I didn't want to learn another one. And I only have about, what is it now, 29 mods after all the other ones that I got rid of. So I should be able to figure it out myself. It's just the fact that Steam wasn't downloading the DLC. So I don't think it was the fault of the mods. I don't think so. I think it was just poor timing. I think a couple of them were updating, and I think that was the problem. So, chat, we're gonna hope. We're gonna pray. That'll work. Hopefully. Whew. The one that launches outside the game? Yeah, I don't want to learn Python. That's my other problem. So, we're gonna hope. Everything should work. Chat, we're gonna start a new colony. Okay. Make a vid on the mod you use? I usually do, every time that we end one, I do a vid on the successful colonies. I want to start doing that for the unsuccessful ones, so maybe start with that and see if people like it, but I don't know about doing like the ones on the mods because I only have like 29 or 29 mods. Like it would be very short, but I don't know, maybe. So chat. So that's crash landed. We're not doing that. Chat, we're gonna do the grave ship. Right? Is it grave ship? Grav ship? What is it? What is it? Grav? Yeah, it does make the game less broken because it's a lot less. Grav like gravity. Okay, grav ship. Got it. Okay. So chat, welcome in. I've never played Save Our Ship. Okay? So I'm gonna go based off of that. That's my caveat with all of this. I have never played Save Our Ship. I have seen people use Save Our Ship. I have seen some of the screen caps of it. I have seen Scargang screen caps of it in our Discord. I've never played it. So chat, there's probably going to be a lot of things that are going to go over my head. I've never played with alpha biomes. I've never played with alpha animals. I never played with any of that. And I know a lot of that either takes from the mods or direct mods because he contracted the mods to come in and help with this. So chat, I know none of this. So chat, we're going to be very kind. We're going to be very kind, Don't backseat a lot. Backseat a little if you want. I'm okay with that. But let's be kind, chat. There's probably going to be a lot of people. Apparently there's 15,000 people watching Rimworld today. So thank you everybody that's here to come and watch this crappy little stream in the corner. I promise we're going to go through and I'm going to try and put some new people in as our starting colonists. It'll be fine. So your grav ship sits docked at the orbital relay. As your crew begins to salvage the equipment, you realize this isn't ancient human tech, it's a mech beacon. The relay crackles to life and broadcasts its war alert to a distant mech hive. They're hunting you now, and they will eventually find you wherever you go. Yeah, this is gonna destroy us. It doesn't need mainstream attention again. It's gonna be a time. So, chat, thank you everybody for being here. If things get a little bit kooky later, I'm sorry. So, we're gonna be starting as a crew. We start with 3 people. We have the researches for biofuel refinery, and we have the basic grav tech. So, we're starting with chem fuel, we're starting with wood, we're starting with some meals. Actually, that's a lot more meals than normal, isn't it? Isn't it only... Yeah, it's only 50, so it's 60. A bunch of medicine. Do we actually... Yeah, it's more medicine as well. More components, an auto pistol, machine pistol, a steel breach axe, and some steel. That's less steel, though. That's a lot less steel. And the map is scattered with silver, steel, and gravlite panels. What the hell are those? Chat, we'll be fine. Now, it says that we could do edit mode. Is that what that is? Oh, this is what you guys were talking about. I've never done this before. Oh. Oh, I didn't know we could do all of that. Yeah, no pet. We don't have pets, thank God. I don't need them. We're gonna go around. We're gonna go check out all the new animals and stuff, so I think that'll be fine. It has to be built from those panels. Okay, we'll try it out and we'll see. So, chat. Oh, we're gonna do Randy. Do we want to do adventure or do we want to do strive to survive? Now, the problem is this one is already more difficult than the other one. The crash landed one. We're not doing losing is fun. Would you rather do adventure story or strive to survive? This is the question. To pursue weird or funny goals would be fun, but we're definitely not doing blood and dust this time around. See how it goes first to not die. That's what I'm thinking too, because I think we did that for Anomaly, if I remember right. Like, our Tree Huggers one is our one of suffering, which we're already suffering in. And I think our Vampire one is too. I can't remember if that's Strive to Survive or if that's Blood and Dust. So chat, I guess let's go with Adventure Story. So it's still going to be dangerous. If we feel like it's not fun enough, maybe we'll up it later if we want to. But we'll go with this. So chat, commitment mode. We can't change anything. Okay, so we don't have to add anything like the any of the special ones from biotech or anything like that. So apparently there's a traders guild, a loose coalition of orbital traders. Together they form an orbital marketplace that buys and sells goods from around the planet. They'll also buy goods from the occasional interplanetary trading vessel, giving them access to rare technologies. They're rarely found on the planet, preferring to live in the safety of their orbital platforms. Ooh. I'll lose a colony to O2 September the next 5 sessions. It's so mean. So we've got a civil Outlander Union, the rough Outlander Union, a gentle tribe, a fierce tribe, a savage tribe, the pirate gang, Traders Guild, the mech hive that we cannot get rid of, and then an insect gene line. So I'm going to keep everything about the same, but we always make our seed Q. Alright, chat. Let's generate our world. Let's see. As you can see, chat, there's nothing. Everything is completely disabled. Yeah, apparently we could tame them? I don't know. I don't know how we even do that. I don't even know how we'd even start with that. I've never been able to get the Mega Scarabs to work. So. Oh, is it making a bigger world? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. So, chat, we're gonna have 3 colonists. Do you guys start with, like... Is that armor? Chat, do they start with armor? Oh my god, they start with armor. Okay, chat. Who would like to be colonists in here? I would like to give preference to the people. I mean, it looks like armor, doesn't it? Or some sort of a spacesuit of some sort? I'm gonna make a list. Chat, who would like to be in here? Seem to have had a few issues with download, but it's fixed now. Okay, so it wasn't just us. It wasn't just us. Chat, I've already got the list of everybody who wanted to be colonists previously. You're gonna join up? Okay, so let me add Med. Anyone else? Pepper. Chat, who else? I'm not gonna add, at least not yet, Cap'n, Ebb, Minecraft, any of you guys. Just for right now, I want to give preference to other people. Do you want me to add you to the list? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a die. So if you want to put yourself in here, then you could be made a colonist later. We're gonna do what we always do. I'm just gonna roll a die. And it's whatever point you are on the list. I don't care. Because I feel like that's more fair at this point, because now there's a lot of us. Because we still have Talius, who wanted to be part of the vampire run. Sam, who wanted to be part of the vampire run. Ark, who wanted to be part of the vampire run. Then we have Twork, Uriel, Mudkip, Moth, MTV, Dangel, Belf, Rin, Otter, Halibut, Rico, Kuma, Ark, again, Poulter, and Cap'n. Well, Cap'n wanted to be in this one, but I said I'm gonna put you on later. Same thing with Ebb, because they both messaged me, and I was like, I'll put you on the list, but you're getting at the bottom of the list. I bought all the TLC, it won't download. Okay. I want to be the first. Oh my god. It's been up for 20 minutes. Cap'n, don't yell at me. You've been in the past... Oh god, 4 colonies? Right? 4 colonies? Fortunately, now we don't have the problem where I'm running out of, like, names for people. Because there were quite a few colonies where I didn't have anybody that was, like, volunteering themselves, so... Temper, do you want me to add you to the list? You probably won't live very long, but I could add you on there. Anybody else? Because I'm going to have 2 separate lists. I'm going to check with those people that wanted to be on there. Ark, if you're there. Rico, if you're there. If you want me to put you on the list, let me know. You guys get first dibs. I'm dying early. Dying early. I don't know if it would be early. It should be fine. It should be okay. It should be fine. Hopefully you last more than 1 session, but we'll see. So, I've got you guys on here first. Let's go through. Let's make the colonists. What do we have? But only if I get picked if there's no one else. I could always put you on there for after, because I know that you recently had a colonist. Which is fine. You didn't have 4 of them. That's the difference. And then we also had Scar Gang, I think, has been in like 4 different colonies. So I'm trying to like diversify a little bit so then people don't get confused when they're like, which Scar Gang is this? Is this the one that killed everybody with the really nice chairs, or is this the Scar Gang that's you know, a little dryad, or is this the Scar Gang that's married to Ebb the vampire? That's the problem. Or if it's Scar Gang from the colony that was successful. Damn, there's been a lot of the same people, haven't there? Alright, so we've got... It's giving me Darian Mal. who's a wealthy student and a roboticist, who's kind, has a chemical fascination, and is a night owl, and capable of a lot of things, though, and for some reason has wake up? Why do you have wake up? We have a housemate. So, what do we need? We need somebody that can cook. We definitely need someone who could cook, someone who could do construction, someone who could do medical. Windows update, go away. And then people who could fight. Mining is good, but, chemical fascination, abrasive. Oh, chat, Fur Wells! Fauna Fur Wells is here. Oh, you got an ex-lover, McLean. Oh, I guess they shouldn't get together. First time playing Rimworld, you're in for a treat. Shut up, Raven. Hi, Raven. Chat, everybody drink water while I figure this out. Ooh, a psychopath. You do have some cooking, but that's not a lot. Unfortunately, I'll probably give everybody food poisoning. Can I randomize you a little bit? Maybe we can get a cook. Why do you have a heart? Oh my god, you're a cannibal. Oh, an 11. Gourmand, too smart, gay, and capable of dumb labor and cleaning. I'm gonna put you here temporarily. What a we're not doing cannibals in space. The other one's the cannibals. I'm trying to do different things. I don't think we need animals. So but you do have construction. I just need you to be able to fight. You could fight. Oh, you have construction and mining. So who's the medical one? Is that this one? No, it's the chef. So it's a cook who's also a chef, which actually might be nice. I think let's re-roll this one. Well, that's not very helpful. What do we need? So right now we have a soldier who could do construction and mining. We have a cook who could do medical and intellectual. So, what do we need? What's the point of the left behinds? So, they will actually get different relations. So, you can rename them and you can add them, and then you might find them later. Like, we've been having this most recently... Sorry. With Luna, who is one of our original colonists, and then Cap'n as well. Cap'n actually has a wife and then has kids that'll show up. Whereas Luna has kids, but also has a great-grandchild that died that we then had a sad debuff from. Yeah, you can find them as, like, corpses, raiders, travelers. Sometimes they'll get added into, like, random factions, then you could speak to them and stuff. Like, all of Cap'n's, for some reason, were with the Fallen Imperium. So, that's kind of what it's for. So, it's also then, you can kind of reorder them, and then you could kind of take them if you wanted to, too. What do we need? Oh, you have a textbook. A book which focuses on skills. Does it tell me what skills? I guess not. So what do we need? I guess we need plants. But we're probably not going to stick around very long, are we? We're probably just going to do hunting for the most part, aren't we? So I kind of need another shooter, right? So I need someone that could do shooting. Oh, God. Alright, we got Zandy Stolzer here, who's a mercenary, who has dementia, cataracts, frail, and has a bad back. You're probably going to be the worst hunter, so never mind. Well. Melee. Oh, shooting. Okay, this one's a sheriff who's super immune, has shooting, social, a little bit of art. I guess we could keep you around for the dumb labor as well. So chat, maybe this will be our hunter, maybe? And social. Also super immune. Also super immune. Too smart. Oh, also gay. Oh no. Kelsey is romantically attracted to people of his own gender. Oh. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, I think we'll go with these three. So we have Chili, the deep space miner, who's good at shooting, melee, and construction and mining. So we'll have all of that. We have Hill, the sheriff, who has shooting and melee, a little bit of art, but mainly social for the most part. Then we have Kelsey over here, who has cooking, medical, social, and intellectual. Highlights. So, chat, we'll go with this. Let me do this. Taki, are they all incapable of dumb labor? No, it looks like Tomoko can, thankfully. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Oh, I didn't even catch that. That would have been bad. We'll be okay. Any other people that we bring on have to do some kind of a dumb labor. Anybody else is gonna get left behind, because I don't care. Alright, so chat, let's do this randomly. So, Tempered, you're gonna be... I don't remember which ones are which. Who's closest to this mouse? Kelsey! Okay. Can we get rid of this? Oh, damn it! Alright, so this is Tempered. Whoever was at the top of the list, I don't remember which, is gonna be this one. Wherever's closest. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's on the other screen. Alright, so probably Hill. So the top over here was Med. Did I spell that right, Med? I did not. I don't think I did. I absolutely did not. Do you know how bad I am at spelling? So, is that gonna... There we go. So, Med, which then means that this is going to be Pepper, which is ironic because this is Chili. I guess this is meant to be. Hi, Luna. Peppermint. And you're gonna be Pepper. No, Pepper. Done. Alright, chat. Looking good. Everybody happy? We're all good? Alright, let's go. So now, officially on the list is Taki for other people. Alright, chat, let's go. Welcome to the colony. Hopefully you guys live very long. Likely not, but it should be fine. I also realized it generated the map and we don't actually need it because we're up here in space. That's so cool! Okay. You screwed up, and now the mech hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable panels, then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the grav ship, select the pilot console, then select the launch command. On the world map, select View Planet to choose a landing spot on the planet. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. Oh boy. Okay, so what's going on here? So we've got all of this here. So is this our ship? And we have to go pick all of this up? What are these? Processors? Panels? What is this? Hi, Strong Beef. What is this? Oh, God. Can I allow that? Will these open, chat? Hauling auto pistol to steel shelf. Okay, so wait, there's pistols. Yeah, all of our dumb laborers. It's just gonna be Pepper, right? Are you the only one that can't? Yep. Okay, so grab the panels. Yeah, there's not a lot of cover. So are they gonna come over here to fight immediately? Is that what it is? Are you guys... Oh, they do have... Oh, okay. A helmet that efficiently recycles the oxygen, allowing them to breathe in the vacuum of space for hours at a time. It's not particularly efficient, so the user must periodically return to a pressurized environment. Oh, shit. Vac suit. Oh, it restricts the movement, considerably reducing their movement speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so first, let's set everybody with weapons. Who's good at what? Med, you're our shooter. Can you equip the machine pistol? Tempered. I think I'm gonna give you the breach axe. No, let's switch that. Switch that. Go and equip the auto pistol. Okay. So I think we have to go and grab... Should I ignore the steel? I think I'm gonna ignore the steel. We're gonna ignore that. Oh, there's some money over here. 300 silver. Yeah, let's go and grab as many of the panels as we can. Can we do that? All the silver. It is save our ship, but I've never played it before, so... Do I have, like, a time that I need to be gone by? Does anybody see? Small thruster. Small chem fuel tank. So is this our ship? Mechanoid relay. What the hell is this? A node that coordinates signals across a planet-wide mechanoid communication network. Signals originate at the mech hive, the center of the mechanoid intelligence. What the hell is this? So should we leave? Should I ignore everything else? So this little tiny thing is our ship. Okay. Alright, that makes a little bit more sense. So we need to try and get as much of this stuff as possible. Mad, why are you currently wandering? Can I have you do something? Can I set... 1, 2, 3. Alright, well, we're gonna temporarily go here. So here's the pilot console. Thank you, Almond Chat. Everybody, stretch. Better loot fast. Get their channel points doubled. I can't actually give people channel points, unfortunately, so... Mech processor. A mech computer. Alright, Pepper, hurry up. Don't die, though. Go pick all that up. Can you guys really not do anything? We'll never do hauling. Tempered? Can never do hauling. Alright, that's cool. Incoming mechs. There's a mech scanning process too close to determining your location. It'll send a massive mech force to kill you. Gather your supplies and flee the map. Oh, shit. Alright, you know what? You're gonna pull all of that, and we're gonna go. Oh, shit. What kind of slaughter are we facing? Apparently mechs are coming to kill us. Who should I have launch the ship? Does it matter? No, Pepper, no, come back. No, no, get back in here. No, no, get back in here. Okay, so incoming mechanoids. Oh, it's in 10 hours. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Can you go pick up a couple more? Yeah, I think I could probably... No, I can't deconstruct any of this. So no, I can't dismantle any of it. I could pick up some mech slag chunks, but it's probably not better. The more truck, the better they're piloting. Alright, well, we got 10 hours. Rendering map image. Oh, because I have the progress renderer. Alright, come on, run, run, run. Run, run, run. Oh my god, it's negative 103 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh god. Yeah, does it matter? An interface that allows launching and piloting the grav ship. It draws power directly from the engine. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Which tree huggers are in space? None. We have Med, we have Tempered, and we have Pepper who have joined us today. Yeah, can they make fuel? I don't know if I have the ability to make. I have chem fuel in here, but then they won't put it in there. Oh no, chat, if you're gonna do this, make sure that you have haulers. Don't be like me. I don't have pickup and haul enabled. The massive, massive L Lake. Should we stop at L Lake first? Should we do that? Hold on, let's take a look at the world really quick. Oh my god, it really gave me like a big one, didn't it? Oh! Oh! It's never rendered this much. We usually do a smaller one. Huh. Oh, okay. Where's this L Lake? Where'd it go? Wombat's Bounty Sea. Okay. Oh, here it is. It's over here. Orange Deer Sea. Huh. Yeah, it's not even updated yet, so I couldn't even do it. I was gonna say, because then I could have them pick it up and bring it in, and then it's technically not hauling. So they'll do it. I'm trying to see, is there anything that's new? What are you? Glacial Plain. Is that new? Scarlands. What? What's that? Ruins of an ancient city which were destroyed by weapons of mass destruction. Water here is toxic and Scaria runs rampant among the animals. Mechs lurk among the shattered buildings, waiting to awaken and kill again. So we're probably not going that way this early. Lava field. Some more ruins. That's a Scarland. I'm trying to see if there's any of the new stuff. Desert. Arid shrubland. We've done that recently. Is that the only ones that we have currently? Temperate forest. Ooh, what's this? Walrus Inferno? The hell is that? Barren waste burned clean by volcanic heat. Periodic lava eruptions will burn people and buildings, but also enrich the soil with mineral deposits. Ooh. Ooh. It's on the border of two biomes. It's a Walrus Inferno, is what it's called. Yeah, it's a volcano, apparently. Glow Forest. Ooh, we could do that. Geysers spew out massive sulfur clouds that cast the region into permanent darkness. Huge fungal colonies bloom in the dark, fed by the nutrients that the geysers bring to the surface. They are alluring and dangerous. So they have raw fungus. Do we like eating fungus, or does that not matter in this one? Yeah, maybe we'll go over here to this glow forest, over here in this Snithian glow forest. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, so back over here. Alright, we got 9 hours. Yeah, it should be fun. We'll be fine. We'll see who lives. We'll see who dies. We have to try and pick up some more colonists, I think, too. And I think we definitely need to work on trying to make our ship bigger. Especially because right now we don't have any rooms, so I don't think anybody's going to be very happy with just sleeping in the ship. But I think that might be the best that we could do. Alright, how many more pieces are left? Is it just the 3? 8 hours. I don't know how long it takes for us to take off, so I think maybe we should just call it there. That's a good amount, I think. Especially for just Pepper doing it. Alright, here, you get in here. Tempered, get in here. Who was our smart one? Sorry, I don't know everybody yet. Intellectual 9. Alright, Tempered, it's gonna be up to you. Launch the ship. Meds, stay here. Alright, let's go. We're going to the Glow Forest. Okay. Travel to a remote destination using your ship. Oh, we have a co-pilot. Oh, we have piloting abilities. Unless you run a grav anchor, your current map and anything not on the ship structure will be permanently lost. You won't be able to return. You're literally just crew. You're just here. So we have crew count, small thrusters, tempered piloting ability. Does it tell me what that's from? And then Med's piloting ability. Expected quality is 25%. Oh no. The grav ship won't be able to launch again for 5 days after landing. Additionally, there's 63% chance of having a minor incident when landing the ship. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's go. Are you sure you want to launch? The current map, as well as anything not on the structure, will be permanently lost. It's destructive, meaning you won't be able to return. Oh, I think if we swap... Hold on. Can I go into here? Is it... Piloting ability. Okay, so it is based off of intellectual. Consciousness, manipulation, and sight. So, actually... Yeah, because your intellectual is 9. So we need to have somebody smart for this. Oh, shit. Alright, we gotta do it. We gotta do exactly as is. Yeah, Pepper, are you better? 35... 42, so no, Med is better. Alright, we're gonna have to do that. Well, we've got 8 hours, and I would grab all of the steel, but I'd rather have all the panels. Well, we have like 3 left. Pepper, can you do it? Can you do it? The panels are rare on the surface. Oh no. Can we grab the last 3? I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. Come on, it's 3 more. We got 7 hours. We got 7 hours. We gotta go. I don't even care about the steel. We can find steel. It's these panels that I need. So, are all of these... So, how do I make hulls? Build copy. It's steel. Oh, so then what are the panels for? A sheet of advanced polymer used in the construction of ships. It's lightweight and has a high graviton countertance, making it ideal for the structures. Requires vac stone blocks which can be obtained from orbital asteroids. What? It's flooring. Oh, this? 6 hours. Oh my god. You gotta get 2 more. I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. Does it happen immediately or does it take an hour? Oh good, you picked up all of it! Oh my god, thank you! Okay, we can leave. Temper, get over there. Hurry up. Shit. Shit. Oh shit, Pepper, you're the best. Oh shit. 6 hours. Med, get in there. Where are you going? Alright. Launch. Where are you going now? Okay. Don't care. Everybody get in here. Alright, the launch has begun. Okay, so it does take time. Are you sure you want to launch? Yes. Choose where to land. Oh, there's an amount of chem fuel. We don't have that much. Where do I go? Wait, can I not land? Oh, we can land over here. Okay, so we have to go over here to this fungal forest. So chat, instead of going to that farthest one, I guess we are landing over here in the Brabant Forest. It's another glow forest. Okay. Raw fungus. Growing period. So we're gonna be here at the end of their growing period. Yeah, this is my first time playing the Save Our Ship stuff. Oh, okay. This one only costs 80. What is this? A ghost town? What? Geysers spew out massive sulfur clouds. No, wait, that's part of that. But what is this ghost town? Chat, should we do that? Why there are not the planes next to it? Because I kind of want to go to a fun thing. Abandoned colony. Chat, let's go to this ghost town in the middle of here. 2 of 45 landmarks? Wait, how did you see that? There's landmarks? Go to an ice sheet. I can't actually, Luna. I really can't. And we're not going to eat each other. Ooh, what's this? A launch site. Ancient uplink. Weapons stockpile. Ancient launch site. I don't think I actually have enough people to be able to do that. And the tools at the bottom right. Where's the tools on the bottom right? Wait, which one's my right? This one. And the tools at the bottom right. Oh! Toggle displaying landmarks. Toggle displaying expanding icons for important things. Toggle day and night. Names of landforms. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I guess there's... Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, here's one. Harriet's Wetlands. Oh my god, that's so cool. Alright, chat. I think I want to go to this ghost town. Yo! Chat, let's go over there. Let's do that. Alright, chat. Large sulfur sprouts permanently darken the skies and glow forests, making it hard to grow most crops. Land there anyway. Yes, we're only going to be hunting for the most part. It sounds like a strip club. So thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, what could go wrong? There totally won't be any ghosts. Alright, this is kind of cool. Where the mechs land is random. I saw a military land through the roof of one, which makes it hard to escape. Oh, God. Alright, taking off. It's generating the map. We should keep a count of how many times we land and take off when we start new things. Yeah, that's true. We don't have anomaly this time. I don't have to deal with the shambling horrors and shit like that. Although I do miss the, oh, we could change our landing zone? Oh, that's so cool! Where's gonna be... I kind of want, like, the middle. Ooh, what's this? Oh my god, there's beds. Oh, there's a fucking sword over there. Okay, can I move it to here? We'll have to see what's in there. Oh, there's dye already grown. Huh. Alright, confirm landing zone. Wait, you can have ghosts? Well, I hope that the ghosts can die by the way of a machine pistol. Oh boy. Well, we don't have anomaly installed, so so let's take a look. Wow, this is pretty. Timber shroom. Huh. Night rafflesia. Oh, there's a raccoon. So what are some of the animals that are here? There's, oh my god, there's capybaras. What the hell's a colossus toad? What are you? A massive frog bioengineered for industrial farms while safe to eat. Its thick skin secretes an unpleasant slime. Yeah, do I have access to glow lights, or is that an ideology? Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. Oh, I don't have my work tab mod. No, I think that's only an ideology. I only have Odyssey installed, so we can enjoy everything here, as opposed to seeing how everything works together. Oh, we could build more small thrusters. Alright, well first let's take a look at what we got. So it looks like there is a door over here. We'll try and go through there. It looks like there is steel. Oh, chat, we're not playing the tree huggers. Oh, chat, we're not playing the tree huggers. Oh, thank God, I can mine. Oh my god, I can mine, chat. I'm so excited. It's been so long since we could mine steel and components. Ah! Okay, so we've got an auto pistol over here. There's a door that we have to go through. Yeah, I know only one person can haul, but other people can do mining and stuff. Can we claim that and then go here? And let's open it up and see what's going on. Tempered, can you come over here to this one? And let's see how bad this is. Alright, we got a... what is that? A steel mace. Alright, we got some beds. Pepper, you want to go through this one? Alright, we got some more beds. Damn, this really is a ghost town, isn't it? There's a couple of chairs. There's a fire foam popper. That might be nice. We don't really need the dye, though. Hi, Rin. No, we're not doing war crimes here. Oh, there's a lot of dye. So, why is there so much dye? A lot of beds. A standing lamp not connected to power. Huh. Well, this still has power. How does this have power? What are you connected to? Oh, there's batteries in here. Yeah, that's a castle area over here. That's in the base game. They show up in deserts. They will absolutely fuck you up. Do not fight them. Huh. What if we uninstall these and take them with us? That might be smart. What the hell is this? A boom shroom? These Mushrooms produce volatile chemicals as a defensive measure. They can be harvested for chem fuel. It must be done with extreme caution as they can be exploded. Glitterworld researchers have used genetic material from boom shrooms to bioengineer a number of chem fuel producing animals. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I could steal some beds. I think we're gonna temporarily live over here, so let's claim that, that, and that. Oh, I wasn't zoomed in all the way. I was like, why is it not letting me tell that those are there? Boom rats can get turned into chem fuel now. Maybe. Huh. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see what this is, I suppose. Come on, everybody, in case there's any issues over here. We gotta fight. Come here, Tempered. Ooh. Oh, there's a whole bunch of boomalopes over here. So, unfortunately, chat, we're not cannibals this time. So, we can't do the bullshit of taking a whole bunch of human meat and then turning it into chem fuel and stuff. And I do not have Dubs' bad hygiene either. Alright, well that was nothing. And that was nothing. I wonder if this is an ancient danger then? Doesn't say anything. Alright, well, you guys can be freed. Go ahead and eat and do whatever you need to. Alright, chat, we're gonna take a seat here, I guess, for a couple of days, but we didn't seem to have any problems. The only problem now is that we might not have enough chem fuel in order to take off. So, that might be a problem. That might be a little bit of a problem, but we should be okay. So, what is it that we need to do? So, there is some chairs. There is a steel mace. There is an auto pistol. But there is a steel longsword. Pepper, can you, after you're done cloud watching, go and equip that? I did land in a chem fuel mushroom area. What the hell is this? A monitor lizard? A large venomous lizard. They secrete toxins from venomous glands in their lower jaw to neutralize their prey. Do they fight us? A fennec fox will. The cobras will. Oh my god, there's cobras? But I guess these guys won't fight. Oh, shit. Alright, so what do we got? We've got a megavole. What the fuck are you? A massive burrowing rodent bred for its size and strength that's almost completely blind but can be surprisingly aggressive when cornered. On some low-tech worlds, they are trained to dig for valuable materials and minerals. Oh my god, we could train them to dig! Ooh. Yeah, and there's peacocks as well. Oh my god, I'm just excited about all the animals. Peacock. Large birds with extravagant plumage. Male peacocks use their large feathers in elaborate courtship displays. What do? They just get tamed. Okay, so I guess these guys fly. Yeah, maybe we could get the mining animal. That might be kind of cool. Tortoise, iguana, a chinchilla. We've seen those. Some cobras. Bullfrogs. A large frog known for its loud croak. Their legs are a delicacy on some planets. Oh my god, what if we eat them, chat? Thanks for the capybara pick. Wow. And then we got a bunch of rats, of course. Huh. Maybe it gives feathers. Oh, maybe. Wait, does it say? So if I go over to this guy, does it say meat amount, leather amount, bird skin, eggs per year? Doesn't say anything about dropping anything. Max flight time is 30 seconds. Huh, okay. Well, I guess we'll go with that. Alright, so what are the things that we need to do? Now it's giving nothing with the IRL or shorts. Yeah, it's probably for the eggs and stuff. Alright, but we'll try grabbing those. So how do we expand our ship? Because I wonder... Requires a terrain that supports medium. Oh, no, I'm in the dirt. Oh, no. Wait, didn't they just add that you can do bridges, or do I have to look that up? Didn't they just add that, chat? Outfit stand. Maybe not. Check-in floors. No. Isn't it usually in structure? Bridge. If a bridge falls, the buildings on top of it fall as well. So if I do that... Wait, what is Q and E? What? The hell is this? Oh my god, chat! Oh my god. Chat, Acrylic is gonna be so excited. Chat, Acrylic is gonna be so excited. Oh my god, we can do circles? It's nothing but stolen mods. For someone that doesn't play with mods, this is a great thing. So, do I have to build a bridge and then I can build on top of it? Is that what I have to do? Not enough stored. We're gonna have to go get some wood. But if I do that, can I do that? Is that a waste, chat? I can't believe I put it over here. I should have put it over here. Yeah, apparently there's shapes now. I'm excited. Alright, what are you guys doing? Alright, you're still doing that. Okay, so... I want to see... What do we need for taming for that little guy? Where'd he go? The Mega Vole. Oh! Where the fuck is he? Sulfur Sprout. A naturally occurring break in the ground from which volcanic gases escape. These vents bring nutrients to the surface. Collectively, the fumes they spew are enough to block out the sun. Huh. Yeah, I don't have any mods whatsoever. Progress render and harmony really don't count. Yeah, animal pens are gonna be so much better. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's figure out all of your guys' stuff. Yes, be a patient whenever you need to. Be a doctor. Do bed rest. Do basic. Do wardening. Let's only have one of you. Yes, do handling. Do cooking after that. Growing after that. And then research after that. Damn, this is a lot. I miss work tab! Okay, and then med, I want you to do hunting. Is that all you could do, is just do hunting? Guess I can have you do that. Okay, so it does... Wait, does it go to 4 now? Oh, I guess it does. Don't worry about these for now, because we don't have anything we need to make. Feel free to do construction, do that, and then do hauling and stuff after that. Alright. Uninstalling battery. Here we go. So we'll try and take these with us. I don't care about the dye. It's kind of nice that it's here, but we don't actually need it. So I wonder if it might be smart. So if I harvest this... Chat, I kind of want toads. I won't lie. What do they do? Tameness, guard, and attack? Chat, should we have attack frogs? Capybaras. The largest natural rodent. It's well adapted for steaming jungle environments. It's just tame. Huh. Alright, what do we do with this guy? We don't have any food right now to actually give to him. So does this mean we can't... Yeah, if we have attack frogs, that might be fun. Can I place a quick growing zone here? And can we put... What's fast? Isn't rice fast? Rice is pretty fast. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, way better than the fucking dryads. Chat, this would be fun if we did... an underground darkness colony, but for vampires in the glow area. Okay, rice is fastest. Okay. I know potatoes are good for, like, not nutrient-rich soil, but I think we don't have to worry about that. Because this, I think, is going to be all rich soil. Or at least most of it. Let's see, growing zones. Yeah, I guess this is all rich soil over here, all this dark green stuff. Don't worry about rebuilding anything. We'll ignore that. Which do you like more? The bullfrogs are cute and little, but no, I can't send them into, I can't send them into battle. They're cute. I'll give them that. But I kind of want these giant colossus toads. Only fungus here? Well, yeah, there's only fungus here already. But it looks like we could grow rice. Oh, wait. Darkened skies. So wait, I can't do that at all? Yeah, it's battle toads. Oh, so it has a... Pet the poisonous frog. That's probably not a good thing. I don't think we have sun lamps, right? Oh, we do have one. Is it worth it? Will we eat fungus? Let me see. Let's see. Where's the willow gill? What are the ones that we eat? Are any of these ones that we eat? Hallucinogenic spores. Standing next to them is enough to produce mild hallucinations. They can be harvested and ingested to produce a vivid sensory experience that increases the user's mood. So this is ambrosia. 2,900 watts. Oh, God. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll keep the rice there. It's not like it's going to cause us any problems. So if I harvest these... You're not ready. So wait, what are these called? Boom. Shrooms. Oh, God, there's a lot of them. No, that's boomalope. Oh, my God. Let's not stray too far, just in case something happens. Where are we? Is this, like, near us? Okay. What if I just click on all of you? Harvest. Alright, there's 6 of them. Yeah, I guess that's smokeweed. I guess that's a good one. I just kind of need... What is this? Glow stool? But it tastes surprisingly good when cooked. A small brown mushroom typically found in caves. It smells like an old dirty rag pulled from the stomach of a rotting buffalo. Dies when exposed to light. So I guess we could probably grab the glow stool. Harvest that. Can I grow that? Really quick? I don't know how long we're gonna stay here anyway. I probably could have put people in separate rooms so they don't wake each other up. That might be smart. You can breathe in the mushroom spores? Yeah, I'm totally not allergic to them or anything. Absolutely not. I'll be fine. Actually, this is paved tile. I wonder if we get, like, a... Why is there blood here? I wonder if we get, like, a bonus to cooking in there, then. Oh, look, there's a granite table. Can we... reinstall these here, and then we have a nice table? At least for temporary sake. There we go. I could, do we have nutrient dispensers? Oh, I guess we do. Yeah, I think these are considered... Drips like a willow tree, so I guess it gives wood. So we have wood. I think we're pretty much going to be hunting for the most part. I kind of want the toad. Requires a 4. Best capable handler has 3. Wait, I thought we had some animal handling, don't we? Uh-oh. Handle. Uh-oh. We don't have anybody that could do animals. Yeah, can we grow our own? Can I switch that? No, because I don't have ideology installed. So we can't grow that fungus, I don't think. Well, that's a little bit of an oversight, isn't it? That's a little bit of an oversight. Huh. That's awkward. Well, shit. I guess we could go hunting these guys. So there is some raccoons that we could grab. There is a chinchilla. We probably shouldn't get those guys. Let's hunt the bullfrogs. I probably shouldn't fuck up the monitor lizards. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna be hunting for the most part. What sound is that making? I also don't have camera plus on here, so we can't zoom all the way in, unfortunately, either. Those are for getting high. What is this? An enormous purple mushroom. It dies when exposed to light. Makes this fungus beautiful to look at. Can we eat it? I don't think so. I don't think we can eat it. No. I don't think we can eat any of this. I think this is all just wood. Well, we have some survival meals. So we should be okay at least for a little bit. So we're gonna have to book it out of here, I think, fairly soon. Can we also set for you guys to chop wood of any of this stuff that's nearby? What is this? Glow stool? Okay, we gotta eat that. We don't have Nutrifungus because I don't have ideology enabled. These ones, the Rafflesia, distant cousin of the giant one. This plant has adapted to thrive in dark locations. Its beauty is tempered by a strong stench of musk and rotten eggs, so I don't think we can eat this either. I think it's just those ones. Yeah, these ones, the glow stool. Yeah, because it'll say harvest yield, and it gives raw fungus. Okay. So that's the difference. So none of the rest of these will, right? Fertility, beauty, outdoor beauty. No, it doesn't look like. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we're waiting on this one. At least if we get attacked over here, there is some cloth sandbags that we could, like, you know, work around and go from there. Alright, why are you up so late? Actually, now that I think about it. Pepper, what are you doing? Were any of you guys night owls? No. Alright, so Pepper's over here, putting in this little bit of this bridge over here. I do need to try and set for some more of this to get chopped up, I think. Nothing. Okay. I don't want them going too far, but if we could get, like, some of our, stuff to go over here. I think I would definitely like to have an additional spot over here that I can add a new hull over to. Actually, here, let me check before you continue. Nope, so that's not gonna work anyway. Alright, so cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel all that. Damn it. Well, at least now they'll be faster getting in and out of the ship over here. But yeah, I can't build another one over here. Damn it. Well, shit. So wait, can I make it out of different? Hull. Steel or silver? No. Okay, so I landed in the wrong spot. So we landed in mud. It doesn't have enough in order to sustain some more space over here, so we're just kind of stuck here. Alright, but I guess this is a good time as any to kind of get, like, some stuff over here so we could try and, like, pull these batteries, at least as many of them as we could fit. I don't know if we could actually fit these. I guess we could at least fit a couple of them. So, stockpile. Buildings. So I guess we'll pull in as many batteries as we can. Don't you laugh at me. Rico, you were on the previous list. Do you want me to put you onto this list? I'm trying to add everybody that wasn't added into the previous colonies. Yeah? Okay. Do you still want to be a builder, or are you okay with anything? Luna, I'm trying to skip people that have been in the past couple of colonies, and you've been in the last 3, I think. I'm trying to pull people that wanted to be in a colony but haven't been made yet. Builder, preferably. Okay. Oh. What was that? Rendering map image. Oh. For checking parcels? No. I'm sorry you got addicted to that. Can you be a pet? Yes. We'll see what we can get. So, I guess what we need to try and do is we need to try and get someone who can tame animals. I didn't realize that we couldn't. I'm not doing stuff I want. Wow, rude. You're still alive in the other 2 colonies? No, 3 colonies that you're in. And the last one was named. You have to take me on the ship with you. Okay. Alright. That's a valid point. Because we have definitely left the planet before and left all the animals behind. Like, poor Moth the Thrumbo. Like, I don't know if I'm going to add Moth either, because Moth's been in here a couple of times, but we'll see. Chad, if there was anybody else that was on the previous list who wants to get added to this list, let me know, because I already have that list of, copied over from the other ones. Like, you're still on the original lists, but then there's a preference for these ones. Here, Luna, I'll add you to the bottom. So if we end up getting through everybody, then I'll add you in. I've already got Cap'n on that list as well. Oh, and I should add Eb, because Eb also said. Okay. Alright. They're going over here and harvesting all of this, so how explosive is this? Okay. So I guess that's not bad. I guess it just gives you a little bit of chem fuel. So I guess if anything, we're stopping here mainly for chem fuel. So that could be a good thing. I don't think we can... What do we need for taming them? Minimum taming level... Minimum handling skill is 6. I have a 3. So that's not happening, unfortunately. Mech Break stole me. You know what? Yeah. Alright, so we'll have a little bit of food, so I should probably place a little cooking spot. I think maybe what I'll do... Why are you repairing the walls? I think maybe what we should do is I should place a little campfire of some sort. Is that under... temperature? Temperature. We could cook at a campfire, correct? Correct? It's correct. I have to fix it. Alright, we'll haul these batteries. Prioritize cleaning blood. Ooh. Alright, there should be a couple of spots. We'll take these just for the hell of it. It doesn't have a lot of power, but it's got a little bit of power. Actually, no, I could deconstruct these as well, now that I know that we don't have to sleep in the ship in some of these spots. So I could actually probably fit more. Are you... Oh, he's hunting the bullfrog. I'm sorry, little frog. I'm so sorry. We need to eat. We need food. We need food pretty desperately. Actually, can I claim this and then have you guys sleep in separate rooms so then you guys aren't all sad? Because they're all, like, sharing spots. Wait. No, this needs to be Med. Okay, so Pepper, you'll live over here. Med over here. Tempered, you can go over here. So I guess we could also pull up some of these beds. Let's grab one of those. We'll grab this one and this one. Okay. Whew! Chat, we'll have some beds. Haul the batteries first. Then uninstall, uninstall, and uninstall. Because this one was actually, like, perfectly fine. Alright, who was cooking? Actually, wait, you should probably work on the campfire. Sorry, I've changed my mind. That's probably the better idea. Did you just... Can any of the rest of you do construction? Two. Tempered, can you come over here? I know you're harvesting things. Can you go and finish the campfire? Thanks. I like how Pepper just went up and was like, oh yes, this seems fun. Hi, Mika. It's fun already. I'm enjoying it. It's definitely got a little bit of a learning curve, but I'm learning somehow, some way. All right, let's try and get some food going, because tempered, yeah, you can actually cook. So let's do that. I should probably also uninstall that and remove that, because does that? I think that will affect that. Yeah, can we deconstruct that really quick and get rid of that? Oh, and now it's raining. Which is kind of like Rimworld, but all on a ship. It's actually the Save Our Ship mod, officially, so. This is the one game where I'm not the cook. No, you're the builder. Never sure if it's my style. It's... If you ever played original Dwarf Fortress, it's closest to that. But for me, in terms of colony builders, I feel like it doesn't have as high of a learning curve as something like a Timberborn or one of those would. You know, one of the 2D isometric 2.5D types of things. So for me, I prefer this because I kind of like the top-down. Closest I'd probably say would be like the ease of accessibility of Prison Architect, even though it's not actually Prison Architect. It is a totally different playstyle from Prison Architect. Alright, there we go. So that's done. So can I have... Let's do a dumping stockpile. So we're gonna put the mace over here. We're gonna put, what is this, sandstone blocks? We're gonna put the sandstone blocks over here. Sandstone. I can't spell. Sandstone blocks. Curious to get started, but what game is best? This one is probably like the lowest type of learning curve, so I'd say probably this. You're playing Prison Architect now. I know, it's the same art. It's the same artist, if I remember right. We'll never do hauling. Okay, so cooking. Can we make simple meals? Do forever. Just whatever meals you can make, just make those. It's gonna take you a second because you're gonna have to go pick up all this raw fungus, but that's okay. Right now, this weekend, it's on sale. I've usually only seen it go as low as like 20%. So keep that in mind. Yeah, it is actually extremely chill in comparison. Played Dwarf Fortress before the Steam release. Yeah, play the original one that you can get on archive.com. No, don't. Unless you have nostalgia for it, it's got a very high learning curve to it. Alright. Butcher, all creatures. Do forever. I should probably also put a spot over here. Clear all. We're just gonna put corpses here, because I just realized he's been going around doing all these corpses and not actually putting them anywhere. Don't allow rotten, though. You found the location of the frogs in the game files. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you gonna make it me instead? I'll be the frog. I'm really sad. I wanted to tame these guys. Well, that sucks. There is also a bunch of rats that we could also take care of as well if we needed to. Relaxing socially. Oh, because this is considered a gathering spot. Only the hat is a rare spawn. That'd be kind of good. Yeah, it is cheaper. It is much cheaper. What's the fun fact, Minecraft? But yeah, you don't have to play in a very difficult one. You could also reload as many times as you want. And honestly, like, you're going to lose your first couple of colonies pretty frequently. But that's kind of the fun of it too, because then, like, we had one on Steam, or stream. We had one on stream many, many years ago where I had a whole bunch of people in there and it caught fire, and because I made everything out of wood, it all burned immediately. And there was no coming back from it. I pulled all the colonists outside and they were just laying outside in the grass. Just watching the entire colony just fucking burning. It was embarrassing. Losing is rewarding because then you get fun stuff like the time that we had our... Well, Cal, in the most recent one, he had a scar on his neck that happened before he joined us. So, he was missing hit points from his neck. And what happens is if those hit points hit 0, that body part will disintegrate. So, a raider came up and punched him in the neck, and the hit points hit 0 because he was so badly wounded. And his head fell off because there was nothing attaching his head anymore. So Cal literally got punched to death. Or the time that we had Patch, who was our doctor in our one successful colony that we've had on stream. We were doing a royalty run. And Patch was our nudist doctor, which was fine at first because he was pretty much inside all the time. But then he ended up getting older, so he ended up getting dementia as a result, which wasn't great. Here, you can clear and go do something else because Tempered's getting hungry. He ended up getting dementia. So what would happen was he would go on random dementia breaks, kind of like binges, and he would just wander around outside. And the problem was that he was a nudist, so especially when it was cold, he would start losing appendages. Because it was just too cold. So he would get all kinds of stuff, like he got frostbite a couple of times. At one point, his entire leg threatened to fall off, so I had to start putting him in clothes. So not only was he unhappy with the fact that he had to wear clothes, but he would just wander around outside for hours at a time. And I was like, this is great. Spectacular. Awesome. I love this. He was still a decent doctor, though, so we kept him around. And one time we had a terrible raid that came on. And everybody is dying out in the fucking fields. And I kept Patch inside so that he could bring in everybody. You know, everybody's bleeding out. They're losing limbs. He's trying to stand in there. I want him to patch everybody, ironically enough, because he's Patch. And he's standing in the hospital. And Dre is bringing up, he's our secondary doctor. Dre was bringing in all these people. He's dragging them in. Like, they're missing limbs. They're bleeding out everywhere. We got people, like, a couple of hours from death. And I'm like, Patch, you gotta start patching them up. Dre is still trying to pull people. He's trying to do triage. What Patch decides, in the middle of all of this, as people are bleeding out and everything, he decides he's gonna have a heart attack. I'm like, God damn it, I can't deal with this right now. So I put Patch in a bed next to all these people. And as Dre is pulling people in, he turns around and he's trying to, like, you know, suture all the wounds. He's trying to stop all the bleeding. We got people within, like, so many hours of death. So I finally get it to a point where we have about 6 or 7 hours for each person. I'm like, okay, this should be fine. I have Dre turn around. He starts walking towards Patch, looks, and Patch turns to him and I think he commented about something. So I said that he probably turned to him and was like, alright, goodbye. And he just fucking dies of his heart attack right then and there. As Dre was literally turning around to go and tend to him. Finally. So in the middle of everybody dying out, gurgling, blood everywhere, he decides he's gonna have a heart attack and die. My top doctor. I was very upset about this. I was very fucking upset. Oh yeah, and then Minecraft got killed because he took a whole bunch of shotgun blasts. I think it's like 6 or 7 peppered him. I think it was like 5 or 6. It was a good amount. They all peppered him. Not even bruises or anything. They were pretty much just pinging off. And somehow the very last one from the shotgun blast managed to go in an arc, go under his helmet, and explode his brain and kill him immediately. Or the time that Koto got his wife killed because he decided to have a breakdown in the middle of a mech raid. And Char went out there, his wife, to go and pick him up out of the snow as he's having a mental breakdown. Meanwhile, there's a giant centipede opening fire on him and is carrying him after beating him down senseless to try and drag him in. And then Koto gets dropped into the snow and looks over and realizes all of a sudden that one of the shots from the mech that was trying to aim towards him had exploded Char's head off. And then he was sad. It was such a time. It was such a time. He's just laying there in the snow, and he's all mad. And he's like, I can't believe my wife is dead. Like, motherfucker, you killed your wife. That was your fault. She went to go help you. Alright, Pepper, where'd you go? So I guess we did kill a couple of the raccoons, so we're gonna pull those in. Is it with you that a dog lost his owner and he killed a child? No, that one was not me. No, that was not one of my bonded ones. I ran off. Blind fog, what? A thick fog is settling in, dramatically reducing vision. Ranged weapons will be less accurate and their maximum range will be reduced. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, is that unique to just here? No, you realize that, like, this is the only way that you can survive is to stay with us. Need recreation variety. I don't have that much to deal with for that. Alright, we gotta start pulling these beds in. There was that one. Didn't I pull another one? Am I missing a bed? Oh. Need defenses. You've been here some time. Will probably have been seen. Pirate raids will start soon. You should prepare defenses like sandbags and traps. I think we'll figure it out. It seems like a lot. A lot of my colonies are very long. Like, I think we're up to, like, 300 hours in Tree Huggers. So, I mean, this is already over time. Like, it's not that frequent. Although we did one time have... We had our vampire colony. And our only human Lamp got abducted. And our only vampire Ebb was in the middle of a death rest. So he was laying down when someone came in saying that they needed help, and I kind of needed people because obviously when vampires are death resting, you can't do anything with them. They're literally sleeping in their coffin. They can't get out for like days at a time. So I had a raid that was coming in, and I had a man-eater raccoon. Keep that in mind. I had a man-eater raccoon that was running around. So I had this person who defected from their original colony getting chased by some of those colonists, so she turned around and beat the shit out of him and killed him, and it was great. And Bernandez was standing there and she was like celebrating, and I went to go run her over so we could bring her into the colony when all of a sudden that manhunter raccoon came back and it scratched her and it downed her. And she's out there bleeding in the thing, so I woke up Ebb early. And Ebb jumped all the way across over there, and he tried to tend to the wounds. I forgot you could coagulate, and Bernandez died in the fucking mud, bleeding out from a raccoon after she beat the shit out of some other guy. And killed him. Being the Mushroom Kingdom. No, there's like wooden shit over here. Look, it's a glow thing. Isn't that cool? Do they provide armor? Somehow I don't think so. I'm in the wrong spot. Gear. Let's see. Oh, it does! Armor sharp, armor blunt, and armor heat. Oh. That's not bad. Vacuum resistance, but minus move speed. So I could take their clothing off because they do have some cloth stuff, but I also don't want it to get lost. So it's not as much as recon armor, but it's definitely better than not wearing anything at all. Okay, so looks like there's also all of this over here that we could harvest. So I guess we're not going to get a lot of food around here, but at least we can get the chem fuel. So can I have you do that? I'm actually going to take you off of construction because you keep going around and fixing all these walls, and I don't need that right now. So can you go pick up everything that's out there, Pepper? Thanks. All right, Med's over here hunting a poor little raccoon that's probably been here for generations and is probably pissed off. So far you've shot it in the body, so it's bleeding a little bit. Tempered's over here cloud watching. Can I have you... But the broken walls! No, I don't need it. Yeah, I wonder if I have... I don't have enough space in here to be able to actually put it, though. That's the problem. I could. We got a whole bunch of shelves over here. I'm a little bit more worried about the shelves and getting all this stuff in than I think having the mannequins right now. I can't make it bigger, so I went to go and build this, and I found out that the hull can't be built to add on to it unless it's at, like, it supports medium, and we're on mud, which only supports low. And I already tried building a bridge and building on top of it, and that didn't work. So, the bridge was useless. So I kind of fucked up by landing over here. I probably should have landed, like, over here or something. Yeah, I didn't know. So, I've since learned. Don't land in mud, but it could have been worse. Can you not clean? Oh, you can't clean, can you? Alright, you're hauling a bullfrog. Can I have you, after you're done with that, can you clean? Yeah, I'll know for the next one. Yeah, don't land in mud. Do not land in mud, even though it's open. Don't do it. I don't know anything about a lot of these. So... Like, I literally know nothing about Save Our Ship, so this is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. That's okay. Because now you guys will know. Can I install this here, in case we get a fire in here? Because right now this is our storage and everything. See, I was wanting to expand and put another spot so that we could potentially have a storage room, but... Yeah. Never got that far to make a ship. I haven't done it at all, so... Now I know. Alright, Tempered's making some food over here. Med over here is hunting that raccoon still, or is that a different raccoon? That's a different one. There is also some rats as well, so maybe we'll grab that. Oh, and there's more raccoons. Sorry, rats, you guys are not the intended target. I didn't see any better ranged weapons. I only saw one better melee weapon. At least we're stopping here for some minor food and mainly some chem fuel. Mainly chem fuel. I don't know how long we'll stay. What did it say? We have 5 days before we could take off again? How frequently can we do that? Let's see. Travel to a remote destination using your grav ship. Unless you build a grav anchor, your current map and anything not on the structure will be permanently lost. You won't be able to return. Quality factors determine the engine's cooldown duration, a chance for a mishap when landing. 2.9 days. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it'll just be, chem fuel and food. So maybe... There's some more landing sites. So there's a launch site over here. It has an ancient uplink, weapon stockpile, ancient launch site. I wonder if we could go over here. Yeah, and die. And die. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. Oh, there's a poison lake. A toxic lake. Decreased animal life. What does that mean? What does that mean? Carlos's achievement poison lake. Toxic lake. A body of water that's been poisoned by chemicals leaching out of the ground. The water will cause toxic buildup. Animals are less abundant here than normal. If I had the die yourself mod. No, we'll have to buy... actually, I don't even think we have any use for dye at all, do we? It's mainly just for selling. Because I don't even have ideology installed, right? Yeah, Carlos did this lake, and it's poisoned. Remove foundation. So can I do... Oh, I guess I could build this structure. A lightweight truss structure with flooring on top that forms the deck of the grav ship. Only things on top of this can be lifted by the levitation field. The floor must be constructed within the range of an engine. So wait, do I build this first, then I could do it? Yeah, ideology gives the changing table. Ooh, a spaceborne ideology would be fun. So wait, could I just do this? And then I build the hull on top of it? Is that what I do, chat? Wait, I did it backwards? Oh my god. Fucking... Okay, so I could have done it. Damn it, now I have to rip out this fucking bridge over here. Is that what I have to do? Fuck! Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! Damn it! Ow. Alright, go back on construction. I'm sorry. Everything you want to build has to go over that floor. So I have to build the floor everywhere. Then I can... Okay, so it wasn't the problem of the mud. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it. Alright, well, I've learned, chat. It's fine. It's fine. But connected to the ship. So is that considered connected now? Some people build the space floor to put turrets or other things outside of the ship. Oh, that's smart. So if I put storage here without any walls on it, would the stuff fly off? Like, does the game think of that? Does it have to be encased in the hull in order for all that stuff to stay there? Like, obviously for things like... Obviously, for things like the turrets, those are heavier, but, like, if I had storage there, would it be smart enough to think of that? Or would stuff stay there? What does it say? 84 connective substructures. Substructure blueprints placed. Ooh. You need to be in suits to get it. Okay. A space pickup truck. Oh shit, a local rat has gone mad and will attack anyone that it sees. Oh no, chat, whatever will we do? Med, where are you? Med, can you come over here? Pepper, you want to hang out here? Temper, do you want to go over here? Wait, why did I have you do it? Hold on, wait. Oh shit, I put the wrong one. Don't worry about it yet, we gotta fight a rat. You can only put down 500 squares worth. Oh, so can I add another engine, maybe? Alright, where'd this rat go? Rat! Oh, here it comes. Chat! This one-year-old male rat who is pissed off. Oh, he has hallucinations! Oh, did it make him go mad? Oh, so the cores allow you to build more and in more shapes. Okay. So these rats are high, and he's pissed off. Tempered, shoot. There we go. Alright, we're fine. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming. Sorry, Med. You could go back to work. No leg days. Hi, Fonzie. No, we're not ripping off legs. We're going into space. We're making, fucking, oh my god, what's his name from Red Alert? The Russian general? What the hell's his name? The Russian general. We're making him happy. We're going into space. Chat, that should just be... Everybody's opening is just that fucking gif. Of we're going to, the one place that communism hasn't touched. Space. That's where we are. Alright, so they're going off to bed. No, not the dog. Not the dog. No. Not the dog. From Red Alert 3. Hey, what the fuck? There's a Colossus toad that got stuck in here. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no, can he get out? Oh no, can he get out, chat? Also, these guys are gonna start spoiling soon. We should probably, like a red alert. No, no, different one. So I guess we should probably start working on that. I also want to set... Can I manage the food possibilities? Can we take off packaged survival meals temporarily since we're making some basic ones? Yeah, do not missile the dog. Yeah, Tim Curry. But what was the actual name of the character? Kappa would know. Actually, does anybody actually pay attention to any of the names in there? I think everyone remembers Natasha. That's about it. Is it still a war crime? I think it is still a war crime. I think the Geneva Convention probably still accounts in space. Hi, Proton. We are. We're, I accidentally placed some rice. And now we have darkened skies. But we're okay. But welcome to the Mushroom Glow Forest. There's a whole bunch of animals. Isn't that exciting? There's a whole bunch of capybaras. There's a dead rat over here. Man, there's a bunch of dead rats over here. Oh, it's the cobra. Oh, the cobra's eating rats. Alright, well, I'm not putting anything to waste. Is there any other things that's dead? We gotta pick you up. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of dead rats. Alright, we'll eat that. We'll eat that. Okay. Now, we don't have any donkeys. We're the glowies now. Oh my god. You don't remember Natasha's name? Wait, what? No, that was her name. Alright, Tempered's going over here to go and eat. So does that mean... Yeah, they've all got packaged survival meals. I'll set for them to eat those if they need to. What is your problem? Slept outside? Oh my god, there's no door on there! Oh, no wonder you're pissed off. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Here, wait. Go sleep in here with the toad instead. Oh my god, Tempered, I'm so sorry. I remember her costume, and that's about it. Yeah, and the fact that the zipper kept going lower the farther we played the game. Oh my god, Temper was just sleeping outside. I'm so sorry. Alright, recreation unfulfilled. Can I set you guys recreation time? We're gonna try the anything stuff, because you guys were talking about me doing that, so. All the mosquitoes. No, this is just another one. I tried to finish the other ones, but they're just not ending. Whether for better or for worse. So we've got 3 other concurrent playthroughs, one of them being Anomaly, which I'm debating if we should just drop that at this point, and now we have this one. Got the hat on the frog facing south. I need feedback to see if I should make the hat bigger. Where can I post it? Post it in the Discord. In game sharing. Oh my god, please make that a mod, and then everyone has to go download that. I just randomly show up in your game, and it's just my hat. Shit posting in paint. Wait, my PNG of my hat should be in art. Right? Yeah, if you want to just do that, just throw the PNG on there. It's not going to be my 2.0 hat, but it's my hat. Chat, you're just playing and then just all of a sudden there's just my hat on a frog. With no context. Just a frog with a hat. Alright, maybe we should bring the steel breach axe with us. I'm so sorry, Tempered. I didn't realize that you didn't have a fucking door on your fucking spot. I just picked another bed! I just picked another bed. Hold on, I want to look at this. Oh my god. I'm living for this. I'm living for this. Chat. I'm living for this. Oh my god. I just have it be like a rare like 2% spawn or something. Oh my god. Oh, Pepper has high hopes for your new grav ship and wants to christen it with a good name. What should your grav ship be called? Chat, what are we naming it? Chat, what are we naming it? Chat, what's the thoughts? What are we naming it? Yeah, apparently you have high hopes for this ship. You should not, but I guess you do. You really should not. I want it to spawn since the official sprite sheet releases in 2 weeks. I have to guesstimate the layout. We're not naming it Donkey Paradise. SS Buttercup. Door revoked. Wow. Totally not here. I mean, Frog Mandy. The last one we had was for the vampires one. It was the El Dupe Faru. It just means the village, the village, the village. The village, the village, the village was what we named it. But in multiple languages. So we just named it the village. Because I was thinking of Resident Evil 4. Right? Is that 4? Yeah, that's the village one, right? Yeah, because 1, then Nemesis. What's after Nemesis? It's Resident Evil 3. 5 is the crappy action one. I don't remember. I'm not naming it Titanic. That's gotta be a bad juju. Cosmic Sands. Well, 4 and Village are set in a well, yeah, in a village. Shroomville. Well, we're not staying here. On Big Tongue. Well, this is the name of our ship. It's not the colony, it's our ship itself. Because we're not staying here in the shrooms. It's for our actual Starfire mud jumper. Okay, and then we just have to land only in the mud every time. That's kind of funny. Alright, chat, let's do that. SS Mud Jumper. Chat, we can only land in mud puddles. Mudlander. Mud Jump Lander. Oh. Done. I can't believe I did that. I'm an idiot. Alright, chat. Done. Welcome to the SS Mud Jump Lander. The craft ship is now known as the SS Mud Jump Lander. The Mud Frog. Oh, that was funnier. Chat, why are you guys all funnier than me? Why are you praying? You're relaxing socially. Why are they praying? Pepper, you're fine. You're not dying. You don't need to pray. You don't need to pray. It's alright. You're not gonna die. We have food. We just need to make the food. Alright, so they're over here relaxing socially. So Med chatted about fighting newts with Tempered. And then chatted about Pemmican. He surprised the next landing. Can your people actually die in that? I prayed for the ship name. Yeah, you were sitting here praying, and then you just show up over here. Yeah, you should do that. You should go and tell them. So you walk in here to go and talk to them. You're like, hey, I've come up with a new name for the ship. And they're like, why the hell did you call it that? They're like, okay, we didn't care about naming it that. You're meditating. Oh. Okay. Oh, because I set for recreation. Yeah, because you guys were bitching that you had no recreation. Slept in the cold, ate without a table. Comfortable, recreation satisfied. Initial optimism. Okay, so this isn't too bad, because then we can actually get them, like, getting the comfort bonus. So. Thanks, Otter. Chat, everybody stretch. Otter, I had you on a previous list. I'm trying to give preferential to people that weren't... Uh-oh. Wait, this will just randomly break? Not connected to the engine. Broken down. Uh-oh. Blocked by slate. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realize that when I took off. Uh-oh. Do you want me to add you onto this list, Otter? Peeling the Q off the hat. Wait, didn't I post the hat on there? Because I already have one that's separate. Hold on. Is that Q art? Is that where that is? Oh, I didn't post that one. Hold on, wait. Do I have that available? Oh, do I not? I don't think I do. I haven't seen otters, but I saw that there is some aquatic stuff, but I'm saying for, like, colonists and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not the SS community. That's all the other ones that we do. Not all of them have to be the community. It says not functional, not connected. Is that just because it's broken? No, don't confirm nor deny. Don't ruin it for me. We're gonna find this out. We're gonna hopscotch around the planet. But I'm asking if you want to be a colonist. And then I'll add you to the list. I'm trying to give preference to the people that wanted to be on the other previous list, but weren't made into colonists. If that makes sense. That's up to you, Otter. Please chase on with the wires. No, apparently you did it. Yeah, you asked about a cultist or a hobo. I mean, I could still add you back on the list if you'd like me to, for this one. Instead of just the tree hugger run is what I'm saying. My colonist just found the monolith? Oh god, that's why I turn off anomaly. I don't want to do it. I'm good. We're not adding that in. Alright, good. We got some more meals. Actually, can you just drop those on the floor so it's faster? Drop on floor. Drop on floor, and then someone will pick it up. Yeah, just butcher. Works for me? Alright, cool. An anomaly-powered ship. Isn't that what, Raven was just talking about? Keep ending up in the game files. I know, this is the second time. I could put it there, but I also don't want them to physically take the things there. What I could do is I could put a dumping stockpile there. And, see, because he's doing the same thing. Okay, we're gonna do this. Just drop on the floor. Drop on floor. Tough spikes without limbs and bioferret generators. Oh, God. No, we're not doing a ship filled with chairs. No. God, no. That's how we lost our one colony. We're not doing that again. No. That's how we lost our original tree huggers colony. Chad, if you weren't here, we had to redo our tree huggers colony because everyone was kind enough last October to donate a lot of money to charity, especially Proton. Thank you, Proton. And we had to redo our tree huggers run as a result. Our last one failed because Scar Gang was too good of a constructioner and kept making masterwork chairs, and he brought our colony wealth too high. And people showed up with grenades and everything. Meanwhile, we were not allowed to have automated weapons anywhere in the colony. Chairs and humans swap legs. We did rip off some legs or replace them with peg legs, especially in our vampires one, but not this. Not this time. We can't do these to, actually, now we don't have ideology. Chat, we can harvest organs again! Chat, we can capture people and steal their kidneys and lungs and shit. I just realized that. Chat, we're not held to the tree huggers anymore. Oh my god, we can make money off of people again. No, we could not because it was against our ideology in tree huggers. In vampires we did it, but in tree huggers we couldn't. That was the problem. Back to savagery. Oh god. When you put it like that. Oh no. You can't. That's not morality. It's just... we're not going to talk about it. Alright. Oh! Construction level 7. Okay, so what we're going to try and do this time is as you're making anything, especially if it ends up being masterwork, we're just going to leave it behind. We're just going to leave it behind. If we end up finding someone that we could trade it with, great. But I also don't want to keep up with the amount of wealth level that we'll probably have. Wait, why are you idle? Can you go and hunt some more things for us? There's a whole bunch of rats. Oh, there's more frogs. Oh, there's iguanas. Those guys are pretty good. I guess we could hunt some... Tempered has 3. Could I have you practice? Maybe? Oh, you could get the toads. We could just get the toads and then we leave them behind. Ooh. What difficulty are we on? Adventure story. The tree hugger one is in Strive to Survive, and then I think the vampire one is also Strive to Survive, or is it Blood and Dust? I can't remember. But this one's Adventure Story. And I think the Anomaly one was also Adventure Story. But I don't know if we'll do that anytime soon. Alright, butchering a rat. Why didn't you just get the rat over there? It shouldn't be that bad. Have you seen how I play these games? Have you seen how I play these games? Have you seen how badly I actually chat? Hold on, can I pull it up over here? Chat, I've talked about this before. Our vampires won because I know that it's been taking us a while to do so. I started writing a little write-up of each individual part. So that once this is done, then all you guys have to do is just go read through, and then you guys won't have to watch all of the other previous parts. Because I think right now we're up to part, is it 25? Okay, good. We're still on pause on letter. Chat. Here's part 0. Chat, here's part 0. We tried. Chat, did you know that when vampires catch on fire, it burns off their arms and their legs, and it burns out their eyes, and they're still just forever alive? I don't know how I did that. It's okay, we restarted after that. We restarted after that. Ooh, a caravan from Foreigner is approaching. They're an exotic goods trader. They'll hang around for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but it'll anger them. Holy shit, this is a lot of them. Holy shit. Do I step into the sun? Yeah, that's about on par. You just lose all your limbs and your eyes. It just burns out. Alright, we got Forsythia over here, the barkeep. Let's see, what do you guys have? Advanced components. Ooh, a Psychic Soothe Pulsar. The Dictionary of Best Tube Televisions. You can learn geothermal and tube televisions. What? Okay. Oh, and a group of travelers from them are also passing by. What else do they have? Where's your other Muffalo? No, I want to click on the Muffalo. Plasteel, Hiroki's approach to production and mining, a flax green television, a bionic heart, and some plasteel. Do we need the plasteel for anything, chat? I think there's a third Muffalo. No, click on the damn Muffalo. That's the same one. Oh, no, that's a pain stopper. Muffalo, click the Muffalo. Alright, we're gonna have to wait till they show up. Hi, Belf. So they used plasteel. Oh, okay. So I could buy the plasteel, depending on how much money we have. I only picked up the silver, and I picked up the plates, and that was about it. Okay, so let's see. So if I... Now I can build it. I'm so upset. I'm a moron. So hopefully this will be storage. The plates you use for the base use asteroid rocks and plasteel. It's been a while. Yeah, it's going good. We just started. Actually, Belf, you were on the list as well. You wanted to be a night owl or a masochist in the previous colony. Do you want me to put you back on this list? I try to give preference to people that weren't already in the game previous. Also, who was our talker? Med. Med, can you turn around and go speak to our new friends? Where the fuck are they going? Oh, that's the travelers. Okay. Alright, he's hunting an iguana. Where'd you go? I guess on your way back from that, can you go speak to them? We'll never do cleaning. No, trade. There we go. No, you're okay. It's not... The difference is... Here, let me give an example. Hey, this is a really good thing that you could probably try and do. This uses this. This is this. You know, frogs do this. That does this. Not, hey, you should make sure that you have exactly 3,000 plasteel because that's going to give you the most optimal amount of all of the floors that you need because you're going to make sure that all of this is going to have enough of a medium carry so that then you could go ahead and put this little piece on and then this piece, even though you're not going to find this for the next 30 hours, you want to try and aim for that. That's the difference. That's fine. That's fine. You can tell the difference. Yeah. If you tell me exactly what to do, I'm gonna ignore it. I will not know how to do it. So no, we still have the tree hugger colony, but we have switched because the new DLC just came out literally today. So we're trying out all of the space stuff. All right, Belf, I've added you over here to the list. And chat, Cap'n wants us all to drink water. After my little rant. That's the type of backseating I don't want. Why can't you talk properly because of poor health? What? Okay, looks like they won't take a lot of our stuff. They'll take the survival meals and the components, and that's about it. We have 300 silver, though. Oh my god, they have a doomsday rocket launcher. A mastodon tusk? What the fuck is that? Mastodon's tusk. They pay handsomely for samples like this. Somewhat unwieldy as a melee weapon, it still hits quite hard. Ooh. Oh, that's a recreation book. I don't care about the recreation books. Yeah, is the sulfur maybe? Yeah, that does fuck up every mod. Well, some of the mods are updating, but not a lot of them. Because Pickup and Haul didn't, which is very sad for me. Plasteel. Is it worth it to buy the plasteel? Like, I could send people to go and mine it. You know what? Instead, we should buy all their Glitter World medicine. There is a Pickup and Haul? Not exactly. There's... how to describe it? For the actual mod itself, there's different aspects that get added to it, such as going and walking over to something, hitting right-click and pick up, and then putting it into an inventory. If that makes sense. That's what I use it for. Components are better, per se, but we can also go mining for those. We can't really make Glitter World medicine right now. And right now we currently have 40 medication. I know you guys can't see it over here. We currently have 40 of them. Yeah, but then I could also set for non-haulers to pick up stuff. So that instance where Tempered and Med weren't able to do anything, I could have had them walk over and they could pick things up into an inventory, hold it on their person, and then I walk them back to the ship and have them drop it. So they're not actually hauling things, but they're still picking up things. It was a temporary update? Ah. Got it. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Have fun. Chad, I think I want to buy the meds. It's only 300 silver. There's plenty of spots over here that we could go over and mine if we wanted to. There's stuff over here, and there's stuff over here. So if we wanted to, we could go and do that, and it would probably be better use of our time than it would be to waste the money on something that we could just pick up. Alright. Sorry, clear the thing. I'm so sorry, Tempered. I forgot that you were stuck over here just butchering everything. Yeah, people are making temporary updates for a lot of them. I just don't want to go through and, like, change all of that just yet. Yeah, it says no health conditions, so what was the problem? Oh, were you high, maybe? Oh, he might have been high. That might have been what it was. You might have gotten high standing next to one of these mushrooms. Oh. Well, that's why I didn't want to fuck around with the mods either, because then knowing my luck will start a colony and then something will update and then I'd have to change it again, so... They deconstruct everything first? Oh, I'd be pissed. You just killed 2 colonists with a roof collapse. Oh no, so it's not like replace stuff. Cool, great, awesome, kick ass. Man, that's a choice. That's a choice. Yeah, I'm gonna put replace stuff back in. I'm not gonna go without it. Oh, no. Alright, well, they're gonna go over here and they're gonna use our lovely little sitting area so they can eat. Which, they may actually end up liking. So, potentially, they may leave us presents as a result, but I'm not exactly sure yet, so we'll see. Does this only... No, this allows everything. Okay. So, we'll have to pick up those meds out of the dirt over here and put those back in. So I wonder if the whole point of this was to be able to hold everything. Actually, I don't think you would have been able to hold enough steel, would you? At least I don't believe so. I don't think this would have held all the steel. Why do we have the sandstone blocks in here? Hi, Mike. Why do we have the blocks in here? I picked those up on accident. I deconstructed that bed that was in here in the cooking area. I didn't want the blocks. God damn it. Alright, well, Pepper's awake. And why are you eating meat? Oh, we don't have any food. Oh, can you refuel the campfire? It is a really pretty biome. There's apparently... So I guess he was probably having mild hallucinations. That's probably what happened. I think that's what happened. Oh, chat, here's Fur Wells! Fauna Fur Wells is here! Chat, there we go. They didn't come with us. Instead, they ported over here. When multiplayer mod gets updated? I thought it would... no, I think compatibility updated, right? 1.6? I think that updated to 1.6, but I don't think the rest of it did. Alright, good. So now we've got the medication in here. Actually, who does do mining? It is Pepper. See, I kind of want you just doing construction for right now. I was gonna say, maybe I could have you go over there and start getting some, steel, but... Oh, Mike, here's you! It's Mike the Escapee! It's not Mike the Sick, but it's Mike the Escapee. You're here! You've come back! Consuming raccoon meat. See, this is the problem. Tempered, can you come over here and can you start cooking? I'm sorry I had you butchering, but I can't have them get sick. You get the ship quest early on in default? Do you mean the landed ship or this ship? Maybe the blowtorch. Listen, you're making everything look good, okay? But this ship first. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. We did get in our tree hugger one, the Arco Nexus. I'm half debating if we should do that, because I've never done it before. Because I've never really done a lot of stuff with biotech. We just did the vampires, and that was about it. Alright, how goes meals? Are you just gonna drop it on the floor? You do need a little bit of recreation, but it should be fine, because then this will make meals for you, and you'll feel a lot better. I didn't realize they were just eating raw meat. I guess the cooking fire is so much slower. So I probably should have realized. So maybe it might be smart if we're gonna keep hopping around. If I make another section that's just like a cooking spot. Would that be better, maybe? Instead of redoing it every time? Serenity to cooking in the campfire. Yeah, it's just old style. Oh, I just realized all these people are walking through here. And now there's a monitor lizard. Okay, this is the one thing that I missed from Pickup and Haul. Is that they'll actually finish the construction. Because people will now walk over it and they stop. Does it produce power? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does, but I can always put like a fueled one, no? Heralds the beginning of the arms race. But no, I'm thinking putting like a fueled one. It does? So if I were to... claim, reinstall. I don't see power popping up over here, so I don't know. Does it have the actual SOS logic? I don't know. I don't know if it's the actual thing one-to-one. So I don't know. Alright, let's see if I could do that. So if we do production, we do a fueled stove. Yeah, testing's important. Let's see. So if we work on the standing lamp really quick. If you need the PNG without Kyuu, let me know. I do have one, but I think it's on my Notion. Why'd you walk outside to build the corner? Because I think you were going in to go and put in the roofing. Because I don't think this is roofed yet. No, so you were going in to go finish that. So there's no roof on this currently. So that was the problem. Alright, good. We're still cooking. We do have some simple meals over here now. Should we pull in the auto pistol? Is that a corner wall? Wait, did you see? Okay, the trade caravan's leaving. Bye, guys. Oh, actually, there's a cobra over here just hanging out, too. So it's probably a good thing that you guys are leaving. No, wait, did you not see? So, if you go to build... Now we could do diagonals. There's squares. Hi, Marcus. It is the new DLC. We also found there's also, circles. There's also, wasn't it filled in circles? Or wait, I think that was only flooring, right? Yeah. Filled in. And a filled in circle. This is amazing. Yeah, no, maybe add power lines. Let's see. What just died? Did something just get killed? What just died, chat? Oh, a frog just died. What just died? Was it a rat? Oh, there's a cobra eating a rat. Power is a challenge. You'll want to have things like air generators and heaters, which take power, which usually mean wood generators. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Isn't this cool? Oh, man. Yeah, I've never played Save Our Ship at all, so... So if I do... Oh, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Pepper thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Okay, so chat. What should we name the forest that we're at? The forest itself. So we're in the middle of a glow forest where we have all of these mushrooms and all of these glowy things. Yeah, apparently you've decided that now we need a faction... Oh, wait, this is our faction name. Hold on. Wait, this is our name? Wait, I'm confused. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, you should give your faction a name. So it's our faction first. So chat, what are we going to be called? Us specifically. Okay, so this is the peep's name. Chat, what do we want to be called? Last time we were those weirdos over there. Leapfrogs. The Syracuse. Kyuukulive. I'm not naming us Albert. The hell is that, Luna? Taco Bell delivery. We're not being Uber Eats either. I do, in the vampire write-up, I do reference Randy as being, Randy Eats quite frequently whenever he gives us a raid. Because we're terrible, bigoted cannibals in that one. Whatever two for Albert. No, JK, no. No. Uber Eats. Stop. I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Oh my god. Mudstronauts. Kyuukulive. Yeah, I do like Kyuukulive and cute cadets, but I do also like leapfrogs. Since our ship is leaping. Cute pans. Pepper and the Argonauts! Mudstronauts? Kyuu's Mudstronauts. What about that? Uber Eats! Stop, guys, we're not... No. Kyuuropi. Not kettle. Oh, God. Kyuu's Mudstronauts. What's even worse is that this is what all of the YouTube VODs that I upload are gonna be called too. All of the YouTube VODs and their title is all gonna be called this. This is gonna use up so many characters, but I'm done. We'll take it. Alright, your faction is now known as Kyuu's Mudstronauts. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, so now we have a fueled stove over here. Oh, we have eject fuel now! Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, bless. So, if you guys are just coming in, I don't have any mods in here whatsoever, with the exception of Harmony and Progress Renderer. So. I'll be like, who the fuck's Q? Don't send me to other people. I'm a little bit too outlandish. Yeah, it is. Hi, Neck. Yeah, in-game mods. No. We have Critter and we have Pyrrha here. We have mods. They're hanging out. They're doing their things. But, no, specifically, we have nothing installed in here. It's literally just Progress Renderer. The new room stuff? No, what's the new room stuff? Because we have these rooms. Pepper's room. Awful, impoverished, rather tight, ugly, and very dirty. I should probably have her go around and clean up things. No playthroughs have ended tragically. I've just put them on the back burner. So we're okay. If you stack workbenches, they work slower. Wait, really? They all need their own rooms! Alright, that's bullshit. Oh, god damn it! All of my other playthroughs are all gonna be messed up if I move into 1.6 then, aren't I? Or is that only with the DLC? Could I just disable the DLC? It's 1.6. No! Ah! Oh, fuck. No, none of the other ones got messed up as far as I know. I made backups of all three of them. I'm still debating if maybe we want to try dropping the anomaly playthrough, or maybe we should just go through. More realistic build style. No! I guess it's gonna make things harder, isn't it? calling a bullfrog. Can you actually come in here and can you clean all of this? Because they messed up everything. Clean the storeroom, clean the kitchen. Clean this kitchen area. Like how it just says that it's a room. Okay, so actually now we could stop this, so don't refuel it once it's out. Let's go ahead and add cook simple meal, do forever. Cook simple meal, do forever. And now they should be able just to drop it directly right over here. Okay. Alright, Tempered, where are you? So you're over here sleeping. See, this is why I don't like setting anything, because then they'll just go over here and just sleep at random hours, and they don't sleep during sleep chat. So I get why people were telling me this the last time, but then they just sleep all day. Hi, Gary. Welcome in. That's my only issue with this. Is then they don't work, and then they'll sleep all day, and then they're sleeping during the night, and all they do is they just sleep. So I think I want to reset this so that everybody has to work throughout the day. How's the DLC so far? It's fun. I never played Save Our Ship, so I'm going into it completely blind. Four rec times and the rest is any that they work. I kind of like having the recreation at the end of the day, so if they need to sleep early, they will, and then they'll wake up early and they'll do recreation, and then opposite. So, give your hat the power of Mickey Mouse's ear so it's always facing the camera. You know what? That makes sense. +4 sleep, and then the last one, the first 3 sleep. Yeah, because they'll sleep during recreation, which is fine, but then for anything, then they won't do any work, and then they'll go back to sleep time. They'll work for like 2 hours, and then they'll just go back to sleep. So it's just a constant cycle of getting up, sleep, getting up, sleep. So it's kind of annoying, I guess, for me and my play style, so I prefer, I guess, just having the work thing. Because you literally just saw Temper was just sleeping. So, if my modded game keeps crashing, your mods are going to be broken for a very long time. Even me with only about 29 mods, which is a pittance compared to most people, I had, I think, like 10 or so that were still yellow. So, well, with the night owls and the quick sleepers and all of those, then I just change it. I just have it be the exact opposite. And actually do the timing. Because we had to do that in the Tree Huggers one, because Luna is a night owl in that one. And also, Shira was an abrasive, non-violent psychopath, so kept yelling at people who would turn around and slug her and beat the shit out of her, and she couldn't fight back, so I had to put her on a night schedule to be as far away from everyone else as possible. At least 10 are red. Oh, God. No. I'd be so over it. You get to wait half a year for them to update. See? Okay, because now it's recreation, so that's fine, as long as you did some work, finally. Please. Do some goddamn work. Okay, so Med, you're currently wandering. Are you not able to do anything? Dull barracks. Are you sleeping in a barracks? This is... Oh, because of the fucking bed! Oh, can I have you not assigned to construction? God damn it. So that's why you're upset. You consider that a barracks even though nobody is sleeping in there. 120. Yeah, no, that's too many for me. Way too many. Alright, what was the fungus that we were eating? It was glow stool. Is there any nearby that we could eat? I think I want to finish building, I think, one more room before we book it. Maybe we could try and grab the components over here and maybe mine that, but I'm not sure. Alright, is there anything within harvest range? Oh, looks like there's some stuff. Oh, wait, no, don't harvest these. Nope, I don't want you guys getting fucking space ambrosia. No, 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 nope, nope, nope. Shit. Oh, it says these are ready to harvest. What the hell is that? Can we eat those? Okay, well, there's one. Don't get these. Shit. No, not high life. No, this is not. We're not an ideology. What are these? Its size and glowing propulsions make it beautiful to look at. But what is it? Harvest shield. Oh, it does give raw fungus. Okay, so we can eat that too. It is. Hi, Mousy. Spaceship Zoo or Spaceship Botanical Gardens. Oh, Botanical Gardens would be kind of cool. Oh my god, it's like Planet Zoo, and you have to put like all of these little rooms everywhere, and you have one that's dark, and then you have to the grow pods, the grow tanks, you have to like put in fungus and all kinds of shit that you pick up from everywhere. Oh, and you pick up all the animals and you put them into certain rooms. Is there glass in here? I don't think they added that, right? I was gonna say, you have like a walkway, so you can walk all the way around. You just see all these little tiny rooms of like little specimens. Add an anomaly and you can put in like the shambling hulks and stuff. That'd be kind of a cool run. Alright, well, I may have to cancel all of this, because otherwise they're gonna grab all of that. So, let's redo this. So, I need you guys to grab, what was it? Hold on. Harvest that. Harvest that. And then what was the other one? Willow Gill. Where are those big ones, chat? Oh, these. Harvest that. Alright. Chat, there's gonna be plenty of fungus. We're just gonna eat a lot of fungus. It's fine. What are you doing? Why are you repairing it? Uninstall it, damn it! Already repairing. Can you stop? Uninstall the fucking thing. Don't repair it. I'm so mad right now. And you just interrupted Matt and now he's sad. Because he got woken up. Why'd you go in to repair the bed that I said to remove? We didn't need the bed. Why do you keep fixing everything? I'm gonna take you off of construction. There's other stuff that needs to be done. Alright, no more construction. Stop it. I stop repairing beds, damn it. I stop repairing the beds. I don't want you fixing these random beds that we don't need. Ooh, something got burned over here. Chat, do you think there was a bad raid over here and all of these got burned up? And so they left it behind? I can't believe there's all this dye over here. You claimed it your problem. Great. So I don't think this is an ancient evil. We could try to rip this wall open. It's abandoned for a reason. Is there really ghosts, or were you guys pulling my leg? Is there really actually ghosts, or are you guys actually pulling my leg? Well, sight stealers, but those are over in Anomaly, so I won't have those. So what you're saying is this is just a dilapidated town, but it just happens to be called Ghost Town. So we're not gonna get haunted, is what I'm asking. And Stink says to fix it. I'm so mad. Oh wait, can we tame you now? Chat, can we get the toads now? Chat, I want the toads. Maybe they're base game now? No, stop. No. Oh, thank God. Oh, I would have cried. I would have actually cried. Yeah, did you not see the capybaras? There's a whole bunch of them. Where'd they just go? And there's these Colossus toads that I kind of want. It's a massive frog bioengineered for industrial farms. While safe to eat, its thick skin secretes an unpleasant slime. But you could also train them to attack. I'm so excited. Look at all the capybaras, though. We also saw peacocks. What else was there? Wait, what? Oh, those are boomalopes. There's fennec foxes, tortoises, there's chinchillas, monitor lizards, megavoles, which I really want. Apparently you could train them to dig. Oh. You've detected the energy signature of a grav core. Your signal originates from an ancient underground stockpile. It's marked on the world map. Underground stockpiles must be hacked to enter. This process can take days to complete. Obtain grav cores and grav light panels to increase the size of your ship. Ooh, where's this? Oh, it's nearby. Oh, that's not bad. Ooh. We could just fly over there, couldn't we? Ooh. They didn't integrate Giddy Up? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I saw that they added in the underground that you would see from, like, Anomaly, but I guess I didn't understand how it would be used, but I guess that makes sense. So now the question is we're not even using as many tiles. Will that stay? Is that kind of like the ancient structures? Like I could go and get it later? You know what I mean? Oh, I need more steel. Okay, so that's what we probably have to do next, is to send someone to go mine all the steel. Can we mine this vein that's nearby? Was there one that was closer? No, I don't think I'd be that lucky. Yeah, I guess you could. Well, I don't know if you can make like a base that's purely underground, because you're still gonna need an above ground one. Randy just gave you 131 panels. You know what? You harvest steel. No, no, no. We're mining it. We can finally mine again. I'm so excited. Who does mining? Pepper does. Okay, so I'll have you go and do that. Currently over here relaxing socially. So, Med, you need stuff to do. Can you not... Can you do any kind of plant work? 0. I guess I could have you go around and hunt some more. Do we want to hunt some more rats, I guess. Some more animals everywhere. Alright, have fun. Don't die. We're gonna be a dwarf now. Add that with the underground people from Ideology. And then just stay down there all the time. I don't know if the game is that smart to understand that, though. That it's like 2 separate things. Because we had that same problem with Taki. Because Taki is psychically deaf. But he wanted a psychic tree. So I don't know if it would work like that. I don't know if it would count. I don't know if it counts for that. Or if it has to be under a mountain tile. As its trigger. For, hey, I'm underground. You know what I mean? That'd be my only problem with that. So I don't know if that would work. Alright, Tempered's cooking over here. Oh, good. Now we can start cooking here. Yeah, did I destroy these bills over here? I did not. Let's stop that. Why are you so slow? Oh, because you're wearing that. Maybe I should have them take it off. Huh. Make a base in the flesh pit? You could, but does it count for underground? That's the question. So for an undergrounder, does that bring up their, little, you know, their bar in the underground tab when you're looking at their needs? Does it count for that, or does it have to be under a mountain exactly? Because then I would think that would work, but I think otherwise if it doesn't, then I think no. I think it wouldn't count. You'd have to be under a mountain particular. There's the roof types, but I don't know if those would be considered a mountain. You know? We'd have to play test and see. I think you guys are right, because they're a little bit too slow. But I need the steel first. Pepper, where are you? Oh good, you are getting steel. Not in the labyrinth. Okay. Alright, Med is grabbing some more rats. Can I have you butcher all of this first before you go cooking? Yeah, I think I should have them take off their armor. So... we need some more steel. You're currently grabbing that. But if we have this be kind of like an opening over here, I wonder if we should put a thruster here. A chem fuel thruster that increases the range of a ship. They require an unobstructed free area of large building and grav ship substructure. Can support up to 4 small thrusters. Can we get bigger ones later? Let me see. There has to be a whole section, right? Rocket swarm launcher. What the fuck is that? Pulse charged ammunitions, charge... oh, beam repeater. What's this? An ultra-tech weapon that emits gamma-ray laser bursts in a rapid sequence. It can pierce shields. Ooh. Advanced grav tech. Oh, good. We can launch again. Signal jammer. Disguises the signature of your grav ship, allowing it to approach heavily defended landing sites. Pilot assistant. A neural interface that connects with a pilot's brain directly to a vehicle, enhancing the pilot's control and reaction speed. Just don't think about crashing. Ha ha ha. Oh, and then we can make panels. Yeah, plasteel and vac stone blocks. A sheet of advanced polymer used in the construction of grav ships. It's lightweight and has high graviton okay, making it... okay, never mind. Grav core power cell that draws a small amount of energy from the waves passing through the ship. Okay, wait, so then what's standard tech? Because we have basic currently. So it gives you a large chem fuel tank and a large thruster. Aha, that's what I was thinking. With a heat-resistant vac-stone liner, it greatly increases the range of the ship. Thrusters require an unobstructed area free of large buildings and grav ship substructure. It requires the vac-stone blocks, which can be obtained through orbital asteroids. An anomaly turret. Huh. But it got added over here. Huh. Weird. Interesting. What else got added? Was it just that? Yeah, the anchor, the field extender. Okay, so you could start out and hit this, I guess. What else did that give? Signal jammer. No, back over here. Large chem fuel tank. So how much does it hold? Max hit points, paintable, resources to make. It doesn't tell me how much it holds. I just want to know how much fuel it holds. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What about the Johnson Tanaka drive? We don't need it because these ones are smaller ones. We're not actually going into, like, hyperspace. Animals auto-hunt to feed themselves. Do they now? Yeah, no, we don't... We're not going off away from this orbit, is the whole point. We're, like, at this Rimworld, and we're hitting all the asteroids and landing spots that are around it. We can't break the barrier without the Tanaka drive stuff, I think, is the whole point of it. Oh. A cluster of explosive boom shrooms have sprouted. They only grow in darkness. They could be harvested for chem fuel. Oh, I guess there's more of them. Can I harvest these yet? Guess not. I guess they're brand new. Huh, okay. So I wonder if you would have to cut those. Have fun installing a window AC unit. Don't drop it. Yeah, we do need more fuel. Now these are full. Did we pick up all this chem fuel that we've been harvesting? I don't know. Alright, Tempered's bringing in an iguana over here. Med's bringing over a rat. Pepper, where are you? Okay, still grabbing the compacted steel. Can you start hauling that in? God, I miss pick up and haul. You could pick up so much more. Because then we could start building this over here. And then I can have them take off their stuff. So will they take off everything, chat? Because the problem right now is they're a little bit too slow, so I want them to take off their jumpsuits, because right now we don't need it, right? Pickup and haul did not, unless it did within the past hour. But last we saw it had not. And I don't add mods in the middle of a playthrough, so get selected. Oh, on the mannequins. That might be cool. Alright, we'll try and figure that out. I do also kind of want to rip out this wall. Chad, how bad could it be? Hey, you want to stand here just in case? An unofficial version. Okay, so it's not the actual one. Oh, fucking nothing. Okay, never mind. Well, it never gave the ping as if it's an ancient evil, so... Damn it, I got excited. I got excited. I thought there'd be shit, but I guess not. Damn it. Alright, where is all that chem fuel? Didn't we pick up more of it? Chem fuel. I guess they just refilled the tank, so I think that's where it all went. There's a pocket sand mod. We're not adding in the pocket sand mod. Absolutely not. Yeah, you want to start working on that? We'll have to bring in the steel eventually. But for now, this is a pretty good indication of what all we could do. The frog with the hat's now facing north. Yes! Can you put it backwards in some random orientation? Like the old Thrumbo plushie mod that we used to use where it was backwards? That's still my favorite thing. That is still one of my favorite clips. Chad, if you never saw, people kept taking the Thrumbo plushie that they had through Makeshift, and they reskinned the Thrumbo to actually look like the plushie, and I had that installed for the longest time. Except they were backwards, so north was actually south and south was actually north, so they would go side to side correctly, and every so often we would just have a Thrumbo and he would just be fucking moonwalking. He made a backwards atmosphere for stealing the material. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god. That's the only mod that I'll add in, because it's just a reskin. I don't think it'll break anything. Alright, Pepper's gone to bed. Med's over here carrying another iguana. I guess if anything, we'll have a lot of food. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this leather. I don't know if we should take it with us. Maybe that might be smart. Oh, this rat's rotting. That's okay. Alright, Teppert's over here stargazing out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, we could harvest those. Should it be a reskin? I don't know. I don't know if it would be better. I don't know if that's easier. I don't know if that's easier. Depends. Taki, this is all entirely up to you, because you are the smart one. I am not. Hi, Simon. Alright, that's done. That's done. That could be harvested. I don't want to accidentally take any more of the psychedelic mushrooms. You know, I probably could have sold those to the exotic traders now that I think about it. Right? Is that what you guys are doing? Which you have to do either way. I'm gonna leave it purely up to you then. This is purely a Taki project. Not myself. Also, chat, there's a lot of you today. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is already a ton of fun. Yeah, why are you so slow? Oh, now you're going for a walk. Never mind. Alright, fortunately, this disturbed sleep should go away, because now nobody's going in your room to go and rip apart beds and go and fix them. So it should be okay. Tempered's also going to bed over here. Slept in the cold. Really? Are you guys all getting it? Yeah, I guess it is cold. I could take some wood, and I could make little fires in each of their rooms, but That might be a little bit too much effort, I think. Alright, we are gonna have to pick up all of this stuff out here, though. Who else was doing plants? Who was that, chat? Because I need to go and harvest a couple more of these things before we pick up and leave. Not pick up and haul, but we're picking up and leaving. Alright, we'll zoom through a little bit. Because unfortunately we don't have any more night owls like we used to. Alright, we've now been here for about 5 days. It still wants us to have defenses, it wants us to have recreation, but I don't think we really need too much of that. I guess what could be smart is if we have like a little sitting area that has like a TV in there, like a little tiny tubed one. I don't know how we're gonna get power in here though. I wonder if we were to install the batteries, if that would work. And we hook it up to power. Could go for a treasure hunt? That's what I'm thinking. Hi, Ratty! I hope you're having a good day. Oh, it's the weekend for you guys now. There you go. We move it up against the wall? Here, can you go and move that lamp for science? Because it doesn't show up with the power thing to be able to designate power toggle. Yeah, no, that doesn't do it. I don't know if we can get power then. What was it you guys were saying? We need like a chem fuel thing maybe? And then we could have power? Yeah, because it doesn't attach anywhere. So I guess we could install those batteries if we really wanted to. But then we have no way of charging them. So it would probably have to be some sort of a generator in a room. Oh, wait, we have sandstone. Hold on, I have an idea. It's about triple the normal hitbox. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna be so easy to hit these frogs. What if... Oh, chat, we don't have Rim Fridge anymore. I just realized that. Damn it. I miss you, Rim Fridge. I miss you, my beloved. What if I do this? Yeah, time to make a room, huh? Instead of making it easier to spot, that's fine. I miss Rim Fridge. I miss you, my beloved. Alright, well, I guess we'll have a standing lamp that then we could put elsewhere. Alright, so... I'm thinking, what if we put the entrance here, maybe? So it's doing all steel doors. Could I make it out of different doors? Yeah, I did see that the Rim Fridge update that I was using for 1.5 did go up to 1.6, but I don't add mods in the middle of a playthrough because it has a chance to corrupt or fix or ruin the save. And especially for our purposes, I want to keep our stuff as long as possible. Is this all limestone? This is sandstone. Oh yeah, for everybody else, you guys could go and get it. Here, we could start deconstructing some of this for some blocks, couldn't we? Oh, wait, there's a chair that we could steal. Hold on. Claim, reinstall. Oh, it's art. Title, art. What? What? This furniture is engraved with a representation of a solitary raider near a district. 3 scythers appear in the lower part of the image. The modern style of the central scene clashes with the pixelated depiction of the background. What? Alright. Interesting. Something on Parcel Sim? Yeah. What's up? I know, because I'm kind of debating going back to it at some point. Or if I should just do that off stream. Oh, you gotta pull all the steel. Here, can you just haul a bunch of it? Hi, Cap'n! Alright, we can't haul that yet. Hunting a rat. Taming a toad. Oh, chat, maybe we'll get the toad! Come on, Tempered. What do you have? Oh, you have iguana meat. Oh, so I guess it'll eat raw meat. I didn't even think about that. Toad? Come on, buddy. Come on, little attack toad. Let's go. Aw, 20% chance. You fuck. Alright, well, he just ate the meat and ran away. Little asshole. The steel needs to be towed. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. Alright, he's gonna go tame the other toad now instead. I do want these little purple guys. I do love them. I really want them. I'm really excited for them. Alright, good. We're pulling in more steel, so I guess, yeah, we should probably focus on that now, is mining a whole bunch of that and bringing it over. Alright, meds hunting. Is there anything else that I could have you do that's remotely useful at this point? Social, art. No, you're pretty much just a combatant, and that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess just go around and keep hunting things. Why is that rat white? We'll never do cleaning. You don't need to hold it against the code. You can fly it over, put it down, and it will still tell you if it's valid. You can fly over it, put it down. Oh, so if it stays green or red. I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you mean. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got it. Come on, Toad. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the peacock. Why is it gray? Chat, why is this peacock, like, super gray? Ooh. Yeah, I kind of realized that you could kind of do it, but then the problem was then I would, like, hover over a different one because I always put so many boxes on the table, so it'll just keep reading a bunch of them, so then I don't know which one it's actually pinging. I mean, I guess this is giving you taming ability. Yeah, 735. Do these guys fight back on botched taming attempts? Animal handling skill is 4. Damn it. Yeah, maybe they do have different colors. I mean, well, we saw that, like, the one peacock looked different from the others, like this one does. Because this one's a male one. Damn, I kind of wish that we would have had some better taming attempts then. I didn't think about that. Med, can you... do you do harvesting? Can I set you to harvest temporarily? Alright, guess what? You're gonna get assigned to plant cutting. You're not gonna be great at it, but there we go. Yeah, that's the female one. Ooh, I wonder if we should make, like, a research room so that we don't have to make a research bench every time then, too. Maybe I put it off of here. Yeah, it's a nice detail to add in. Chat, do the door types need to be a certain way on these ships? Or will it, like, do they have to worry about, like, vacuum? Does it show up as, like, a stat or something? I don't think so. Doesn't look like. So maybe I make another room over here that's, like, research, and then Med can start doing that. Because we just have to make a wooden one, yeah? And it just has to be a small one. Then we don't have to make a new one every time. Because that would be kind of a waste. Is that big enough? What's the size of it? It's 3 by 2, right? That should be good enough. This is gonna need a lot of steel. But if we do that, then we'll have a kitchen that we could cook at. we'll have an entrance where we could put our clothing at. And then we'll have a research thing, so we don't have to keep remaking those every time. And then we could just use up whatever it is that we are at that point. Alright, so Tempered's coming over here to come and cook some more meals. Pepper's over here hauling all that steel as well. Did you grab all of it? Alright, then you're eating. Alright, well there's most of it at least. So how much steel do we currently have? We have about 300 steel. We have 344 of those panels. So you were saying that we find those on asteroids. So can I zoom all the way out? Okay, here we go. So what's this? Luminary Station requires a signal jammer to approach. Zenith Base. Orion Station. Okay. Dead Penguin Asteroid. Vaxstone with traces of gold ore. Silver. Compacted steel. Compacted machinery. Traces of jade. Ah, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Funda Rock. Gabra Asteroid. Okay. The frog's facing east and west since it's just a flip. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely trying to be more efficient. And trying to figure out what it is that you need to do. God, there's so many of these things. Tropical rainforest. What are these? Delabetha Hollow. What the fuck's that? It's in the middle of this thing. Landmark. Yeah, I guess those are landmarks. So does it want me to stop by all of these landmarks? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I guess we'll hop over there. Once we have enough steel in order to do so. Missing the limestone blocks. Can you finish up that last bit of hull so at least that's done? And then you can actually do this so we can have doors. It's just so you could see them. Oh. One is basically crafting biofuel. What is the other one? So the other one in the research tree is basic graph tech. So it's small chem fuel tanks, small thrusters, pilot console. So it's essentially to be able to rebuild this in case something happens. Oh, it just looks cool and doesn't have loot. Alright, got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh! Some variety of fungus is blossoming and releasing bioluminescent spores. They pose no danger, and the shimmering visuals will brighten the mood of anyone who sees them. Oh my god, we can see it! Yo! There's spores everywhere, chat! Bioluminescent spore, they're absolutely magical. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's cool. Chat, Saribot says that we should take a break. Everybody stretch, drink some water, everybody get up, fill your waters, go get snacks, whatever you guys need to. But I think we'll only go for about another hour. I'm sorry, I don't usually stream very late on Fridays anyway. So we'll be here for a bit, don't worry. But tomorrow I'll be coming back, I'll be doing an extra stream so we can play more. Oh, that's so cool, it went sideways, chat. Look at that. No, we're not eating the spores. We're looking at them. Okay, we can't just eat everything. We can't just eat everything. Here, can you butcher everything real quick? I wish I still had work tabs so I could make it where butchering was priority number 1 as opposed to cooking. Because we don't have refrigeration. You can eat lava only once. You know... You raise a valid point. You raise a very, very valid point. Just research and look for stuff to expand your ship until the mechs find your current landing site. Okay. Each time that they find my site, will it give me a warning? Each time? Alright, so a lot of these animals are actually probably going to end up decomposing before we can eat them, because there's only 3 of us. They let you know beforehand. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, I mean, as long as we keep everything over here in storage, there should be enough time that we should be okay. Well, yeah, regular mech raids. Just like regular raids, we should be alright. On higher difficulties, maybe it's shorter. Ooh. You'll get a warning before a raid that's run ending. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the roided up mechs anymore. Thank God. That's my only issue with that, is I like having all of the DLCs on, but the problem is that the biotech stuff just makes it outrageously more difficult if you're not playing with the mechs and using the transponders and stuff. Like, that doesn't make sense for us for tree huggers, and that doesn't make sense for us for the vampires either. You got a baby Wolverine? What the fuck? Where did you land? Where the hell did you land? Hi, Joji. Welcome in. A temperate forest. Huh, we'll have to go and look. We'll have to go and look at some more of these new spots. See, that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to be able to go to all these new biomes and check them out. I think that'll be a ton of fun. Alright, there we go. So now that's all deconstructed. So now you can work on the doors, damn it. Thank you. Because I think that'll be a problem if I'm putting stuff in here. And then we go to change, and we just don't have our vacuum suits because they're in there, and then we're in the air. Yeah. The most vanilla biome ever. Listen, I like temperate forest. What are you talking about? I like it. Especially on Blood and Dust, because then you don't have to worry about things like malaria, lower animal spawns in the desert, and things like that. Going as fast as possible. Like, you keep picking random shit to do. Like fixing the beds that are on the fucking thing. We don't care about these random beds. Also, we never picked up those extra beds. Yeah, I'm thinking because of the slowdown. It's kind of similar to the original parkas. I always took those off too. Because parkas way back in, like, when was it last? Was it 1.2 and 1.3? They used to have, like, a speed debuff. So that's why I never had any of my colonists really wear them for the most part. I would just have them take them off constantly, and unless it dropped down to, like, actual negative temperatures, I wouldn't really have them wear it, because the speed debuff was too much of an issue. But I think they got rid of it, what was it, a patch or two ago? And I still kept doing it. Everyone's like, why aren't you have them wearing parkas? I was like, because of the speed debuff. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't think that's been a thing for quite a while. But I've also been playing this since, like, before 1.0, so. A lot of things have changed since then, chat. Like, for example, having to pen in all of your fucking animals. Chat, what are our thoughts? How funny is this gonna be? If we're doing all this and building it, and I fuck this up somehow, and these tiles aren't actually attached to the ship, and I just leave all this behind. The Spaceborne race in biotech? What the fuck is that? What's the Spaceborne race? So they move real fast in space compared to the baseline humans. Huh. It's a new xenotype. Ah, okay. Alright, the spores are subsiding. Alright, they've all gone to bed over here. It's currently about 4 a.m. I don't know why you stayed up, but here you are. See, that's the problem, is now they're sleeping through the recreation time. Okay. This is bullshit again, but that's okay. I didn't put on any of the other DLCs. This would have been funny if we would have done this with Anomaly, and then we just have to deal with, having to light up everything. Oh my god, how would that work through here? We'd probably kill off all the fungus, wouldn't we? But then we would have been able to grow raw fungus as well, so. The hell was that? What is that sound? Is that the capybaras eating? What the fuck was that? Oh, wait, I just realized. Are these dyeable? Paintable, yes. Chat, we could paint the ship with all this extra dye that we don't need. I just realized that. How do I paint? I don't think we've ever actually painted these. How do you paint these? Paint building. Here we go. Chat, what about a red ship? My baby Wolverine died. Well, that was fast. Can't see any downsides, really. Well, yeah, if they escape while you're in orbit, that would kind of fucking suck, wouldn't it? Chat, let's have a red ship. Well, that's not paintable. Oh. Rendering map image, okay. Oh, thank God it doesn't do the annoying bit anymore. Can I? Oh my God, we can paint the floor? Chat, all that dye that we were talking about, where we were like, what the fuck does this do? Yo! Yeah, so the blood doesn't stand out. Oh my God. Man, if they escape while you're in orbit, they're just gonna turn around and start beating the ship out of you. Or the shit out of you. Yeah, the squish sound, ugh. You didn't have healing factor. See, then you gotta have a vampire that goes over and coagulates instead. Yeah, just go ahead and keep hunting everything, even if we don't even eat it, because then you're gonna get the buff from learning how to shoot. Are you bringing in all of the... Oh. They would beat the ship out of you, and then all of a sudden you just have all of these... Oh my God. What if they... Did they add in... The frog has passed away, the hat was too much for it to handle? Wait, is it really? Oh... Yeah, do they get the UV debuff in space? But I'm trying to think, if you have the anomaly creatures in space, because they've added it where you can go and replay in that spot. If you make a colony on the surface with that same save file, will all of those anomaly creatures just land? Don't make SCP. Yeah, the monolith is just following you. So the monolith does, but I'm talking about, like, if you have the ship and they break out and they kill all your colonists, will they crash land the ship to where you are? Because I know the monolith will follow you on the world itself, but I'm saying... Well, no, because you can do... Oh, what would it be? The entire run is just over? Damn, that kind of sucks. That would have been funny if you're just sitting there just minding your own business and your old ship just lands and it's just all of the creatures that had killed your previous colony. All of the anomaly creatures are just there. And they just wave and they're like, hey. Yeah, they just go around terrorizing towns like you've just unleashed these creatures. Now they have a ship of their own and they just follow around. The whole map tile gets destroyed. Oh, true. Oh, true. I didn't think about that. Alright, Pepper's over here working on some construction. Med is over here hunting a raccoon and bringing it in. Tempered's over here cooking. Did you go and try and tame any of these frogs today? Where did they go? Interacted with two recently. Damn it. Okay, so you must have. Tempered shouted a command at the toad, and the toad refused. Alright, thanks. Oh, you and Med are friends! Wait, aren't you gay? Uh-oh. Chad, I think Tempered is probably gonna start hitting on Med here pretty soon. I think it's gonna probably piss off Med. I didn't think about that. Huh. That might be a problem, won't it, chat? Ah, fuck. Oh, no. Here, paint the floors. Now that all the floors are done. Oh, no, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's not gonna be your problem. It's gonna be Med's problem. Oh, no. Okay, simple research bench. Oh, thank God I did do that. So, that goes there. I could steal this chair over here. We're going to reinstall here. So that then Med doesn't have to go around hunting anymore. Instead, he could start doing some research for us. And maybe we could start getting some of the interesting stuff. I forgot they added fishing! Chat, we're fishing. Oh my god, heavy bridges. Oh, that's how it is. They literally just stole Architect, didn't they? Although, I guess for me, in particular, from when I used to do, some minor modding on, like, Sega Genesis games and stuff like that. Yeah, the mod author works for him, so... Yeah, I guess they bought it. But still, women fear me, fish want me. There was a hat. Oh my god, who was that through? Was it Mayoko, I think it was? Or was it, oh, it was the other fish one. Umvelt? Where it was, fish fear me fear me? Hold on, let me find it. Was this it? No, was it? Was it this? Oh, it was this. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna find it. Shop all hats. I really want this hat. If someone could buy me this hat. But unfortunately, it's unavailable currently. Chat. No, I don't want to join your mailing list. I wish it would come back. This is such a good fucking hat. I love this hat. All of our colonists are all contractually obligated to wear that hat. Me fear me. It's just such a mood. It's such a good. Men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No one dares make a sound of my presence. I'm alone on this barren earth. That's another good one, too. That's actually in, web fishing as well. That meme one. You seeing the interesting change to work areas? Is there change to work areas? Is there? Change to work areas. How do you do that? Snow and sand removal. Oh my god, we could do sand removal! Yeah, and the room stuff. Oh yeah, we did see that. We heard about that. Where now all the work stuff has to be separate. But I guess for this, since it's gonna be our research room, I could probably put, like, still a couch and, like, a book thing over here, and it wouldn't be an issue, I don't think. I don't know if that would count as a work thing. Alright, Pepper's over here hanging out. I think we should probably just deconstruct this, because they keep hanging out here. And I'd kind of rather them go and sit at the table over here. It is a little bit farther. But I think if we do that, I think they'll actually sit and then they get comfort from it. Whereas over here, they just kind of stand. Yeah, we were talking about that. That's gonna fuck up all my other games, but... Ooh, there's another art one. Here, you know what? Let's take that one. Hold on. Where'd that go? Reinstall here. We'll take the ones that are nicer. Oh yeah, like the man I love fishing. My roommate I found him a sweater that the Yeetie had where it was man I love festivities. And it was a frog standing there holding like a turkey. And he said he wore it to the family Christmas thing, and his grandma came up to him and just goes, MILF! Really loudly, because it just says MILF at the top, and then it says man I love festivities at the bottom. So chat, that was actively my fault. I just... It was such a good shirt. It was such a good... It was like the style of a Christmas sweater, too. Can we reinstall this chair over here? So we can take it with us, because this is another nice art one. Alright, Tempered's gone to bed over here. Med's over here eating. Okay, so now they're at least actually eating, which is a good thing. So, once this is built, I don't have to send you out hunting anymore. Now it's just mainly going to be going around and trying to tame... Oh, chat, there's another toad! Oh, it's a male one! Oh, and there's another Megavole! Alright, I'm going to keep hoping that we can get them, chat. I'm going to keep hoping and praying. I want these toads. Turns into a roguelite? Oh, I guess... Yeah, for all intents and purposes. Yeah, if I could get a male and a female... Oh my god, and then we actually have battle toads. Chat, you guys were joking, but we'd actually have battle toads. I'm so excited. Alright, they're all asleep. Something's making a god-awful noise, though. You hear that? Oh! Chat, a bartender named Nexia has arrived and wants to join the colony. She's willing to contribute but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You could choose to turn her down and send her away. However, your colonists will be disturbed at the thought of sending someone away in need. Yeah, can the bartender haul? Butcher her! No, we're not cannibals in this one. Her best stat is a social of 11. Chat, we do need more people. And we do have Rico, Vest, Otter, and Belf, and Taki, and Luna, and Captain and Ebb, who have all offered to be people here. Ooh, maybe I could train them? I won't have a suit for them, though. So how does that work? How does that work, chat? So, can you also be put on the list? I'll put you towards the bottom as well. I'm trying to get the people that haven't been added into the past couple of colonies. But I'll add you on the list, yes. Anything in particular? I'm also trying to see if any of the other people that were on the list want to get added to this list. So like Talius, Salt Sam, Twork, Uriel, Mudkip, Moth, MTV, Dangel, Rin, Halibut, Kuma, Ark, and Polter. Gives 4 social, 2 melee and cooking, bonuses to social and cooking. Now that's also melee if it's not taken off by like a vat kit or something. Or you'd have to get an air generator and have her stay inside the ship while you're in space. Fine with whatever, as long as it's not a dirt mole. Okay. You don't want... Okay. Anything but dirt mole. So, I mean, that's the problem. Can I make that clothing? Any suit of power armor. I don't have any other suits, though. We have to get orbital tech. I'd have to buy it. Recon armor. Cataphract works. I won't have cataphract. I think I would have marine armor, though, right? Marine. Yeah, so we do have marine armor. So recon armor wouldn't... Oh, recon armor would work. So I'd have to get through fabrication. Yeah, we might just have to mud jump. They're free? What do you mean they're free? No, it says locked. Darth Maul, the new Sith Lord. That's if I can get them. No, I still have to get them. Oh, yeah, they don't need the blueprints. No, no, no. None of these need the blueprint little tech input things. Those are only in the other DLCs. So we would just have to research them, but it's going to take a while because we have to get all the other ones. So if I don't go up into space, I don't need a VAT suit for them, right? We'll still survive the launch and landing on another top. Oh, okay. Then that might be okay for now. Maybe we can find a trader that'll sell one. Maybe I can make this one a crafter, depending on what they have. Alright, welcome to the colony. Hopefully you live. Chat, we have Nexia the barkeep over here who has joined us, who is walking amongst all of this blood over here. Who is equipped with an revolver, who is neurotic. Oh, great. Is a shop kid, so her mother was often ill. It fell to her to run the store, which was her only source of income. She learned a little about the exotic artifacts and a great lot about the art of the deal. So she's got social and intellectual, and that's about it. And then she's a bartender. So she worked as a bartender in a seedy establishment. The job was one part drink mixing, one part diplomacy, and one part head bashing. Welcome to the colony, the hauler. Welcome to the colony, the hauler and talker. I don't want you cooking. Yeah, I could kind of have you go around and help construction and plants. And then I guess plant cutting. And then hauling and cleaning. And that's about it. You have to take a few jumps to get to them, but fairly easy. Oh, that's not too bad then. Yeah, I guess that would make it a lot easier to take a caravan over, wouldn't it? Alright, chat. So Nexia Mortis comes running in, wearing a parka, and goes, man, this is okay. It's just a little bit warmer out here, so maybe I'm gonna take off this parka once I get over here. Oh, and she comes with 3 packaged survival meals as well. But, chat, she decided she's going to change her name. This is a new life, a new opportunity, a new start for her. And, looking at the list, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who have offered who have not had a colonist, previously. So, chat. So, on the list, we have Rico, Vest, Otter, and Belf. 1d4 roll. Alright, chat. Are we ready? We're gonna roll a die. We're gonna let it go for a little bit. Depending on where your place is in line, is who's gonna get added. And stop. Alright, number 1. Who was number 1 on the list? Was that Rico? It's Rico! Hey! Also, Taki, I'm gonna move you down here because you just had somebody too. This is my list of needs to be asked. This is my list of people who have confirmed. Okay, so chat, this is, oh no, but that's a builder. I mean, builder preferred. I guess we could trade you to be a builder, couldn't we? I did just add you to construction. Alright, you're not gonna have a burning passion for it, but welcome to the colony. Rico. What is it, Ermine? Right? Chat, is Rico and Ermine? Can somebody go look? Right? I'm pretty sure. I could always fix it. Oh, you have a mother and father, too! You have Gracie Kira, and you have Colt Carpy Carpenter, a foreigner. Oh! So wait, you have family. Are they alive? Oh, and you have a sister! Wait, Rini! This is the one that we, left behind. Who was part of the original crew. Oh. Well, Hey, Rico, how's it going? Oh, the fennec fox died. I wonder what killed it. Maybe the cobra? Is it? Oh, so the fennec fox fought a bullfrog to eat it, and the bullfrog hit it enough. Oh, it bit off the ear. Oh, it bit off the ear, and then the fennec fox bled to death. Oh. I did not leave the family to die, okay? It doesn't say that she's dead. It just means that we don't have her. She's somewhere, chat. I don't know where she is, but she's somewhere. Alright, so outfits stand. 1, 2, 3. Here, we'll do 5 of them in case we get somebody else new. But we'll do this, so then we can take on and off all of the suits and everything. Do you have a family? Yes, you have a son, Dominic Palm Franz. So yeah, you have a lover or a husband somewhere, I guess. Med has a father and a sister. These were the people that we left behind, actually, because I recognize those names. And, yeah, Tempered has nobody. Yeah, apparently you're a mother, yeah. Yeah, you have a son somewhere. Yeah, you're a girl. Surprise. I don't pay attention to the gender. I just put whoever on there. That's what I do all the time. I just don't pay attention to the gender unless you guys specifically say, like Moth, for example, wanted the cutest girl. So unless you specifically tell me, I'll usually just kind of toss you to the wind. Alright, so congratulations, Rico. You're gonna become the greatest builder that we have. You don't really like it right now, but you do have a 4, so that's not bad. It could be better. Why do you have a revolver, though? Can you go and pick up the... Where'd that steel axe go? Steel... Actually, hold on. Axe? Steel breach axe. Oh, it's over here. Can you go and equip that real quick? We'll switch to that. It's gonna break, so it should be ready for testing. Wait for Valve to verify the mod. Oh, God. Some of my best friends were too busy to figure that out till they were adults. That's the best egg-cracking joke I think I've heard for a while. Thanks. I really like that one. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. I was absolutely not expecting that. Chat, you guys are funnier than me. Why are you guys watching me? Real talk. You guys are just funnier than me. Alright, now we can start doing research. Can we start doing fishing? Oh, I'm excited, chat. We can start doing fishing. Oh, you're just sleeping in a random bed. Wait, no. That doesn't have a door on it. Fuck. Do we not have another... Oh, I guess we have this room. Then I guess you guys are gonna wake each other up, wouldn't you? Huh. I guess I could move a bed into this room, because there's nothing in here except a chair. That'll be the cuck chair. Alright, Rico, I want you to sleep in here instead. Here, move your bed. Can only be in enclosed spaces. Okay, well, move that over. Oh, damn it, I probably should have had you pull that one in Pepper's room. Oh, no, Med just woke up. Alright, we're okay. Alright, Rico, over there. Chat, can I also point out that Rico's technical name is Shal Rico Tez, and I always just go, fuck it, I'm not calling you Shal, you're gonna be called Rico. It's the cuck chair claimed. That's not bullying. But no, it's not claimed. Wrote song and published a song about it to realize for years later. Okay, that's true. Okay, yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. Here, can you work on this last bit of the hall over here so Med's not actually, like, working outdoors, because that's probably a bad thing. I like how you're just standing over there. Oh, you gotta go pick up all the steel. Okay. Well, Pepper... Oh, you're swimming! Chad, they can swim! Oh my god, we can fish in here! There's bass! Chad, they can swim! Chad, we don't need swimming pools anymore! Oh my god, you're gonna have a fish come up and start fucking gnawing at your toes. Chat, this is how we keep getting pond water and amoebas and salmonella in Project Hospital. That's something animals could do? Yeah, the animals could fly. We haven't had any birds, though. We just have peacocks. Swimming stuff? Yeah, I just got so excited. We can swim! Oh my god, we can swim! I'm so excited. Oh my god, I want us to stay here for forever because we could just sit here. Oh my god, what if we make a little fishing area over here? I remove this bed and we make a little fishing spot and we put all of our little supplies and shit over here. We get to make fishing pools! Chad, I'm so excited. Can I allow cuck in bullying? It's Automod. Automod does not like the term cuck. How do I add that? Chat, she doesn't know. What do I not know? Don't get attached to the map. I know, but how to put it? Okay, so chat, some of you guys know this about me. My gaming group originally started out as a Minecraft roleplay group. And, many moons ago, I want to say back in 2011, was it? Yeah, I think it would have been 2011. When we all got together and we were all role-playing in Minecraft, we used to have, it was a little town that was built on the water, and so it had bridges everywhere, and then you could walk through there and you could put a boat through there, and it was called Lasada. This reminds me exactly like it. But mind you, chat, this was like before Minecraft release, so this is a very long time ago. So even if I tried to rebuild it today, because unfortunately we no longer have that map, even if I tried to rebuild it today, it would never hit that same thought. It would never hit the same. This hits similar to it. Now there's just too much shit. Now there's like special fish and all kinds of shit like that. We don't need all of that. We don't need any of that shit. Also, why are you bored? Solitary and social recreation. Can't you... Why won't you go swimming? Pepper literally just went swimming. Why won't you go swimming? Or is that considered solitary? Hold on, what does that say? Recreation. Oh, so is that solitary? Can you guys not, like, swim together? Or I guess that would be social then, wouldn't it? Yeah, you guys go swimming and you guys can beat off the bass that are trying to, like, eat all of your, they're trying to eat all your toes and shit. Yeah, I think you guys just swim in the nude. At least I don't think we have bathing suits or anything like that. If they didn't know how to swim and then all of a sudden they start drowning and you have to send somebody to go and rescue them. Oh my god, that'd be really funny. Somebody's gonna make that into a mod. Don't know how to swim. This Christian Minecraft server? Nobody's together, it's okay. Chow, we don't have ideology! People can fornicate! Sorry, that sounds really terrible out of context. Chat, the problem was we had all of our people, and they all kept shacking up, and I was like, we're running out of room, so I had them get together. Except I have them sleeping in the same room in separate beds because of our ideology and tree huggers doesn't allow them to share beds. I forgot. Tempered, why are you upset? Why are you stressed? Recreation unfulfilled, slept in the cold. Taming a toad. Can I assign you... What time is it? So it's 11 a.m. Can I assign you... to go and do recreation in the middle of the day for a little bit. Because you keep sleeping through it. We're conservative fucking hippies. I didn't realize that, because if you missed it for our Tree Huggers one, I just literally accept the Tree Huggers one. So when you're looking at Idealigion, there's a couple of different recommended ones that you can auto start with. So it's not like it's a changing one or anything like that. It's not fluid. It's automatically there. It's kind of like picking the dirt mole or picking the whatever. So when you pick the Tree Huggers one, it'll randomize through a couple of different things and go, okay, this is a tree hippie colony. Here you go, and they give it to you. So it just rolled in with nobody can sleep together. What job is painting? So over here, you can actually do paint building and paint floor. Hi, Aprillic. It's going okay. No, I added them in. But that's the only thing that we can do. We can't change our clothing because we don't have the bench itself. 1.6, though, has been kind of fun. It's definitely going to break all of my other saves, though. Which is going to be a problem. But it could be worse. But look, we're building a ship! We have a ship! I'm excited for this ship! I'm so excited! We're gonna have to find out, though, with your stuff to see what's base game for 1.6. But they were swimming! They were swimming over here in the water earlier! So exciting. God, I wasn't expecting that. Do you have materials to build more engines? I don't know if I do. Grav field extender? What is that? Grav engine. The ultra-tech heart of a grav ship. The grav engine generates lift by inverting and intensifying the effect of gravity in a field around itself. This engine can lift upwards, but does not produce forward thrust, so it can't function far from a large gravity well like a planet, so it's useless for interplanetary travel. Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier. See if the few mods are working. There's a couple of them that have updated, but not a lot of them. Also, how was Project Zomboid? Did you die? I saw you were streaming that earlier. It has to look like a frog. Oh, God. When launched, anything on the substructure that's connected to the engine will be transported. Without an anchor, launching a grav ship will abandon your current map. Glitterworld engineers use them to launch orbital platforms and build sky rippers. They require massive and hyper-specialized facilities to produce, and making them a rare sight outside of Glitterworlds. So is that the engine? Rice plant has... Oh, because it rotted. Yeah, we put those in. I accidentally deleted my save file, so you have to go back to an older one? Oh! Oh, the thrusters, these. Yeah, I could build more. Because it's set up to 4. But what does that do? Does it just make it so I go farther? Let's see. No, that's the wrong thing. A chem fuel thruster that increases the range of a ship. Thrusters require an unobstructed area free of large buildings and substructure. It can support up to 4 small ones. Now, the problem is where I landed. Oh, I guess we could just mine that. We're not playing tree huggers anymore. Further and safer landings. Oh! So forward ability. Okay. So I guess I could add them. Do they have to be... Okay, they do have to be on a thing. So maybe I just add them to the sides, maybe? So if I go here... What are those? 2? 1, 2. Can they be directly next to each other? One, 2. And what if I just put them here? Okay. Like, it's this like the gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 1? I'm sorry, I know that's probably a reach for some of you. Is this like the gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts 1 where it doesn't really matter as long as it's just like kind of attached? And it could look like shit. And you just remove everything because you get annoyed at the gummy ship and going back and forth between everything because it was stupid. Chat, am I the only one? Alright, Rico's going over here and working on that. Tempered is making some meals because we got some fox meat. Med over here is researching. Okay, chat, we're gonna start fishing soon. And Pepper is also pulling over some steel. And now for breaking it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, technically it'll be available for 1.6. I'm gonna put it in, and it's gonna break my game, and I'm gonna kill you, Taki, and then we'll have to start over again. Oh, you're taking a break. Okay, I thought you meant it was going to break. Which, yes, that sounds about right. Alright, so they're both going over there to work. Oh, here, can we... Outfit stand is empty. So how does this work? Build copy, equip outfit, contents. Chat, what the fuck are these called? Vac suit. Can I... ooh, we can rename it. So this one will be Pepper. This one will be Med. This one will be Tempered. And this one will be Rico. Yay, I'm a dummy! No. I typoed the logo name so it wouldn't load. Oh. So wait, how do I... So... Name's already in use. Contents. Storage. Clear all. Parka. Put your parka here. We're gonna test this. So take that off. And now will you... Do I need to allow it? Will you haul the parka and put it on there? Yeah, to wooden outfit stand! Oh my god! Okay, so wait. Contents. Clear all. Vac. Clear all. Vac. Oh my god, I can link them. Clear all. Vac. So now... Where the hell are you guys going? Med, can you take off your suit? Tempered, where are you? Can you take off yours? So then they should pull it over, right? Chat, Med's a ginger! So it just holds all the clothes. Oh, well. That's okay. Does it? No, vac suit, helmet, and then vac suit. So it's two different ones. They could swap outfits with it? Yeah, I'm wondering if it'll swap completely or if it'll override it. So... Oh, Rico's asleep. He's sleeping. Pepper's digging at steel. Wasps suck. What are wasps? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, Plasma. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, no. Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, that's art? Really? That's art? Who does art? Tempered will do some art. The hell are wasps? Oh, 20%. Alright, well, we're still trying. Alright, well, now we gotta allow these so they'll actually pick them up. No, I disallowed it again. Oh my god, allow. Alright, are you coming back? So you're coming over to rest. Can you really quickly put in that chair? And can I have you haul those over? Oh, damn it, is it putting everything? No. Clear storage. This is only going to carry meals. This is all I want this to hold. So now you are not going to hold any more meals. Link settings. Storage. Remove meals. Yeah, what's the job. I wonder if it'll tell us. Like, is it crafting? Is it cooking? No. Handle? Rebalance penned animals. Is it warden? Is it basic? Construct. Grow. Mining. Plant cutting. Is it animals? Milk, shear, tame, train, rebalance. No. Is it animals? Hunting? Yeah, hunting, fishing, hunting. There we go. Yeah, kill animals which are designated to be hunted and fished in fishing zones. There you go. So wait, we gotta put fishing zones? Hold on, I didn't actually look at this. Unlocks fishing zone. Huh. Okay. Alright, well, they're asleep. We're gonna build copies here and here. Alright, they're all pretty much asleep. Let's try and get all of this stuff onto the ship at the very least before we end. Oh, look, they are pulling all the dye. So where are they putting it? In here? Yeah, there's a whole bunch in here now. Alright, good. So now they can come and eat over here. Rico, where are you going? Rico, come back. Rico's going back to go and sleep again. Okay, I guess it is still nighttime, isn't it? It's 2 a.m. Oh, today's 7-Eleven? I don't think there's a 7-Eleven near me. That's really sad. I want a Slurpee. Chad, if there's a 7-Eleven near you, go get a Slurpee. In my honor. That sounds really good. Man, I want food. Chad, I'm starving. Oh, a group of travelers from the people of Busto are coming by. Who are you? I didn't actually look at any of these guys. So the Busto are a gentle tribe. We also have the Banastra Union, which are a fierce tribe. We have the Gray Magpie Bren, which is the savage tribe. And we've got the Dirt Camels. Oh, the Dark Camels. Sorry. No, not Bustin'. Makes me feel good, no. Northeast Quaz, a rough outlander union with Moshinto Takamu. Pig Tonkan. Okay. Alright, Tempered. I'm gonna need you to get up and actually go and do recreation. Go do something. Why are you cooking a meal? Oh, don't worry. I've been on the internet for a long time. Very long. Alright, we're pulling all of this in. See, I wish I could do fucking... No, just stop. Go. And now you're gonna go tame. That's not recreation. Are you bored? What is wrong with you? Why are you not doing recreation? We have recreation. We have social recreation. Oh, I should probably mark that as a gathering spot, shouldn't I? Can you go do that? There, go relax socially. You could have gone swimming, you bitch. Fucking Tempered. Chat, this is why no one ever wants to be in this colony, because then I just yell at you guys. That's what happens, is I just yell at you guys. Wait, Pepper, you gotta take off your shit. I have to actually queue it up. All that. Wow, it takes them a while to take it off. It is kind of like the actual armors, isn't it? And then allow that, and then haul that. Oh, why are we all wearing pink? Alright, now you guys are going to be so much faster. Alright, Rico's going for a walk. After you're done with that, can you actually haul this? I'm so glad that the rendering map image is now over here instead of a big pop-up that scares the shit out of me every time. See, you guys could sit here and talk. Isn't that much better than going and trying to get the bullfrogs? Even though I do like the bullfrogs. I would like to have a bullfrog. But I also need you to have recreation. Because you're going to go on a fucking conniption and you're gonna shoot us all with this auto pistol. And then that's gonna be a problem. Alright, but all of the meals over here, looks like they should be getting moved over here. I need somebody to come over here and paint all of this, though. So you're gonna move all of that. Who did I have doing that? Was it Tempered? Taming a toad. I kind of want you to paint this real quick because I kind of set all of this up and it's kind of hard to see everything now as a result. But Pepper's going over here and is pulling up some steel and is working on construction. You did get a whole bunch of it. We'll keep getting steel here while we still can. Med's over here researching. Can I also assign you to art, maybe? Alright, I can. Can I have you paint? Oh, good. You'll do multiple. If I do it like this, though, go and pick up multiple. Paint the area. Paint the area. Oh, chat, look! We're gonna have a black and red ship! Oh, it's so great to be able to mine and not have everybody be upset. Oh my god, it's a glorious thing. I'm so excited. I could make it a higher priority, but that's also gonna make all of the other ones all messed up, so I'd rather just manually do it. It's just we're not gonna be able to fish just yet, but that's okay. Oh, look, we've got red doors and shit. Okay. Alright, Tempered's over here gonna go and talk to the toad. Rico over here is working on one of the thrusters. What are we using for lights in the ship? We got Pepper over here who is bringing over some more steel to the other thruster over here. How is your building ability now? Alright, still up to a 4. That's not bad. I think we'll force you to be a builder at this point. I think we definitely need 2 people building. Because if we're going to be doing this where we keep going from place to place, we're going to have to build up like a small colony, and then we build up like the ship itself. Like, I probably could put spaces to sleep in here, and we only live in the ship, but that's kind of not in the nature of it, is it? I don't even know if we'll have enough dye, but I'm interested to see. Even if we only do some of it. Yeah, we chop trees, we can use torches now. So wait, do you guys not need minimum growth temperature, light requirements only 30%? So if I grow more, could I? Can you actually grow more here, chat? If it's only 30%? What did it say it was? Average plant age, growing period, growing season here now. Is there a way that I could see it? Growth rate 0, needs light level 51%. Night grass. Lit 50%. Okay, so we could grow more. So it's only 50% here. And that's 30. Was there any other growing stuff that was under that? Light requirements 51. Light requirements 51. I think most of these are all 51, aren't they? Is it just dye is the only one? No, I wanted to read strawberry plant. 51. 51. 51. Okay. 51. Even dandelions? Okay, I think that means nothing. Not even hops? Nope. Well, wait, what's smoke leaf? Smoke leaf's also 51. Damn it. Well. Yeah, I guess we could grow dye and that's about it. Well. Chat, hopefully don't need any cotton anytime soon. Alright, still painting. Alright, so is it 1 per? Oh, are you doing the floors underneath? Whoops. We didn't actually need to do that, did we? Well, I guess if we rip off the walls, then I guess they're already done. The mod is delayed until 2026. Yeah, there's swimming. We were talking about it. I'm so excited for swimming. Here, we can paint these floors, too. Oh, chat, look, we're gonna have a nice red little ship over here. I'm excited. Alright, no, no, stop. Can we switch it? Rico, it's not gonna do anything. Stop, I fucked that up. I fucked that up, Rico. It's not gonna do a thing. Whoops. Alright, Tempered's actually gonna go and help as well. They need to pull all that out. Med's over here still working. Pepper is still digging at some compacted steel. This isn't actually too bad, but what does this mean for our wealth level? Oh, chat! Oh, it's ultimate. Oh, it wants us to do all of them individually. Oh, I get it. There's smaller ones, and then the final one is bigger. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Ah, but I wanted to see, so... 37,000 already? Uh-oh. Oh. Chad, is this more money than Tree Huggers is currently? Can somebody go check? Oh, no wonder this is considered more difficult. Chat, depending on what it is, if it's a raid or something, I think we might just leave. I think we might just book it. Oh. It's not that much? That's still a bit. Yeah, how much? 2,000 for the engine. I mean, right now we have a breach axe, a sword, an auto pistol, and a machine pistol. Is that 2 to 3? Well, Here, haul that, and then I guess we're gonna have to get another bed. I didn't claim the entire base, if you notice. It's only parts of it. I could claim more of it. Here, actually, I can show you. I didn't claim any of it. I think as long as I'm on the tile, even if I don't claim it, I think it still counts, because we did this the last time. Is this also... Has anybody noticed, is this similar to the mod where you'll have, like, ships that crash that drop shit on you? Yeah, no, we've done that debate before. If something being on the tile, if we don't claim it, but it does actually count. Even if it's not claimed, it counts towards your wealth level. So if you scroll all the way back into the Discord and you go through game sharing, you'll actually see that we did this with Scargang when Scargang was playing with Save Our Ship and had a ship that crash landed with thousands and thousands of dollars and food and shit. And it jumped up the wealth level. But not trade ships dropping loot. Huh. Kind of curious on that one. Alright, good. Now we got another bed. Can you... No accessible spot. Oh, I guess we do have too many things in here, don't we? Can I put one more? Because now we need another bed. So how many... Yeah, because we have 3 beds. Rico, you need a bed. Haul that in. Alright, did you finish painting all that? No, you just kind of fucked off. Okay. Well, at least some of it's done. Unless, do we not have enough dye? No, we have some. Although I guess you do need recreation. So Med did absolutely no research today, but I am kind of excited to paint the ship. That's kind of cool. An Empire shuttle crash? Yeah, and then boom, 150k. That's my fear. And it dropped Odyssey loot. Do you have any mods installed on yours? Or are you just doing the DLC? Chat, we're gonna have to take a look and see. Although what's really nice is once it gets too cold, we could probably just leave and go to a desert, couldn't we? Chat, we could just leave the bad weather and shit behind now. The cargo pods have Odyssey loot? Ooh. But all expansions active. Ah. Ah. That makes sense. Just steal all the loot. Oh, boy. Oh, chat. I'm excited. Okay, so chat, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. I'm starving. I would like lunch. So I will come back to this tomorrow at our normal time. Maybe a little bit earlier, I'm not sure. I don't know how long I'm going to go for tomorrow, though, because I don't normally stream on Saturdays. So I don't know if maybe I'll go till 2 or maybe we go a little bit longer. I'll see what it is that we need to do tomorrow. So remember to eat with the table. I know, we got a table. Isn't that exciting? No, I eat it on the couch because I'm a fucking Neanderthal. I don't eat at tables. I just eat on couches. Why can't they eat on couches? Although I guess we've never tested. Although I guess that wouldn't be with a table, would it? Alright, so chat, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Pepper, Med, Tempered, and Rico for volunteering to be in here. And everybody else that's on the list, I'm going to ask you guys all individually to see if you guys still want to get put on. I do already have you guys that volunteered. I do have you guys on the list as well already. So don't worry. I keep all the lists. I have all the previous lists as well. So if you volunteered for this one, but you don't want to be in a different one, that's fine. They're all separate. So chat, we'll come back to this and we'll play around some more. So let's go ahead and save it. Especially because we're in commitment mode. So, chat, I think I want to go and drop you guys off over... Are they still streaming? Yes. Okay, chat, so we'll pop over there. So, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. This has been a ton of fun. I appreciate a lot of you guys that were here. I know this was a lot of people already. So, chat, I'm still trying to talk to all of you guys individually. So, I'm sorry if I missed anything, but, chat, it was still fun and exciting, and I'm glad that you guys got to, sit here and just kind of hang out and lurk and stuff, so thanks, everybody. Also, thank you for all the subs, thank you for all the follows today, Vest, thank you for the sub, and, thank you everybody that did all the redeems and everything. If you guys are not already, make sure that you copy the raid messages. Chat, I'm going to drop you off over by Twork, who is also playing Rimworld. So, don't worry, chat. Rimworld will still continue. So, I'll be back tomorrow. It's an extra stream that I added in. So, it's not normally a Saturday stream, but, we'll play some more tomorrow. So, thanks, everybody. Let's go and say hi. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.